All right, sounds good. So, somebody want to recap just for posterity since it's been a few weeks?
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. So, last time we played Tomb of Annihilation, we were Sans, Geth, and Grundledorf, and Cloggy, Benning, and Kaziri decided to use the pirate captain that we had captured the session before and question him to try to find where their headquarters were, and he told us what port, sorry, not what port, what bay they were in, and so we enlisted the help of Captain Ortime Swift again to see if she could get enough people to crew 2 ships, because we were going to borrow the ship that we brought back from the first pirate excursion as well. We got to the port, and upon getting there, it was very, very foggy, and as we entered the port, we ran aground, and at that point we were attacked by one of the pirate crews in their ship. We fought a very long and difficult battle, and one in which we suffered some losses. I know Cloggy went down, and we also lost Captain Ortime Swift, and so maintaining true to our word, we gave one of the pirate ships to her first mate, because it was going to go to Captain Swift so that she could expand her empire a little bit. We took the ship that we borrowed from the merchant princes and scuttled. We scuttled Captain Swift's boat because it was in pretty bad repair. So then we came back to Nyanzaru. We also, before we set out to attack the pirates, we took care of some little things in town. We made a executioner's run bet against the pirate whose leg we took. We also helped out someone, one of the bookies for the Jesus, I can't think, for the executioner's run, was having issues with somebody not paying. So we went to go take the money from the guy, but the guy was really kind of kicking butt, and I went down, Benning went down. Kaziri was badly injured, and Cloggy just barely pulled it out. But the guy decided to begrudge us some respect, and he now works for us.
Yeah, he's our biggest fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan when Cloggy pulls it out, too, though.
That just sounds bad, sorry.
Yeah, so I believe that brings us to the Thundering Lizard Inn. And I think that about all that's left is for us to hire a guide and head off into the jungle.
Yep, and that's where our scene opens up, is the day you guys, or the evening, pretty much you guys return to the Thundering Lizard from hunting pirates and getting your asses respectively handed to you at different points in time throughout the last, week or so, because it took you guys longer to get back to port this time, towing a second ship.
Man, that was an experience.
They could have really used Geth in many of those situations, but alas, made it back. That being said, evening of your return, you're back at the Thundering Lizard, and anything you guys want to do before crashing for the night?
Well, I can't really think of anything.
How late is it?
Oh, at this point, it's about 8 p.m.
Okay.
I guess we should sort of talk about what we're going to do tomorrow.
Well,
Drink. Let's get a drink and we talk this out, because I really don't want to go through stuff like that again.
a drink is always a great idea. And maybe some food, too. Well, since you guys did all the fighting, I guess it's the least I can do and get you guys some Some stuff.
Done.
All right. I'll approach the bartender then and get a round of drinks and some Cornish hen, if they have it. Or
It's a bar.
okay, fine. I'll go to the bartender. Fine. So, do you have any regional delicacies? Something that might test the stomach a little.
Pick any shellfish. Go for it. Good luck. Might not see you tomorrow.
Now,
You asked for
I
something?
don't know if this is a bad idea. I don't know if it's not kosher around here, but can I eat some dinosaur?
I mean, if you're really so inclined, they're more pack animals and kind of tough.
Right? I'm a jerky fellow.
You look the type.
I'm assuming that if they were a bit tough and gamey, then they'd make pretty good stew.
Well, a round of ale and whatever you suggest for the food, then.
All right, sounds good. Should be there in about 15 minutes for the food, and here's your ales. That'll be about 2 silver.
Here's 5, and keep the change, good sir.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Can you make sure the ale keeps coming? I do not want to remember tonight.
All right, here's 10 then.
All right, works for me. All right, so you all get your ale. You know, if you choose to sit at a table, he brings you out your food. And it's some weird concoction looking something like jambalaya. It's got some seafood in it. It's got some mystery meat that you're not quite sure what's in it. And, you know, rice and grains and various peppers of different persuasions. And that's what you're getting.
Oh, it's like one of those things where it's like the Facebook videos of the black guy who's judging people as they make food. Does it look kind of like that?
Best way I can describe it is it looks like jambalaya.
Okay.
All right.
Well.
I guess the first order of business is figuring out who we're gonna hire to take us into the jungle.
Well, do we even know where we're gonna be looking?
Well, I think I wrote it down. I did not write. Wait. You gave us the something about the.
All I've been hearing is it's somewhere in Chult.
Yeah, you guys all have the handouts for the guides.
Right. We I think you gave us something about the. Fuck. My brain is not working today.
Soulmonger?
No, so last time we played, you told us about. Oh, there was somebody who. There's a cleric who wants to go to Camp Vengeance.
Yes, there is.
They're looking for someone to guide them to Camp Vengeance, and that might be a decent starting point. Because we could earn some gold and get out into the jungle and kind of see what it's all about.
All right, you were given a mission called Escort a Priest to Camp Vengeance. Undril Silvertusk, a half-orc female priest, is trying to get to Camp Vengeance to send a message to Commander Niles Breakbone, and she needs a guide. She has never been here before. She assumed that she could just hire some horses and ride there. Turns out it doesn't work that way.
Well, I mean, we got nowhere else to go. At least we can get out in the jungle, look for clues.
I mean, I'll assume too that whoever we do hire, they might have at least an idea, maybe had some rumors or something where this soulmonger is.
Maybe, but if they're still here, then I'm guessing they're avoiding the death curse.
Well, maybe they just haven't had the misfortune of dying yet.
Or the luck.
I am so confused right now as I'm just slamming ale after ale. As soon as like it gets poured, like another glass gets poured, I'm already slamming it back. And given my weight, I probably don't have a strong constitution, and I'm getting sloppy fast.
Oh yeah, I was asking you to make a Constitution check here in a second.
It's an 8.
Yeah, you are definitely starting to feel it.
Nice. Hey guys, can I tell you something? You're my best friends. Even you, the watery one that didn't help us with the boat, you're still my best friend.
Awkward.
I don't care you don't talk much. I don't care at all. Actually, I care a lot. Fucking talk, asshole.
So we have to hire guides. We are going to be guiding someone through the same place we've ever been.
Well, I think we've been sort of lucky in the regard that we've gotten all 6 of the writs required to purchase the things to get into the jungle. So I'm thinking that this half-orc probably not as blessed as we are, and so we have to hire a guide anyway, and we might as well help this person out and collect whatever we can find on the way. Maybe learn a bit about the surroundings.
Yeah.
I sort of viewed it as a 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing.
Well, if we're not sure which guide to pick, we can start by asking if any of them know where Camp Vengeance is.
Or if they're willing to go there.
Right.
Who do we like for guides, though? I mean, we've got. I'm sort of partial to Farul and Gondolo, since they sort of come with their own Triceratops. Saves us a bit of gold. Seems like everybody's kind of charging the same fee, 5 gold a day with a 30 payment up front. So either way, it's going to cost us 150 gold. But I mean, it's like 2,000 to lease a beast of burden.
Fuck
And if
it,
the Triceratops dies, we can eat it.
That's true.
Fuck
I'm
it.
really into this idea of eating dinosaurs,
I'm into new cultures.
but they don't eat those here.
From the back of the bar, you hear,
Not
"You
yet.
already ate it, asshole!"
Hey,
I ate an asshole. I love calamari.
respect our conversation here. Personal rules. Here we go. Here's the deal. We got a lot of money, and if a few guards die, we still have more guides then. Why don't we just hire them all?
Well, they don't really get along, and I think
We'll go separately.
just several parties of one.
Split the party.
Yeah, I hear
I
that
don't
it's-
be planning on getting any guides being killed. I don't know what you're planning on doing.
I mean, we're only sent
get
on
hungry.
the deadliest fucking mission that's ever existed.
Yeah, deadly for us. We die before the guide.
Well, that's why we put the guide in front of us.
Frickin' magic folk. No balls.
Hey, I've got money, so I don't need balls.
Make me another Constitution check.
19.
All right, you're not as bad off as you were before. You're actually starting to feel a little better. Maybe you
I
could
drink
pick it up.
more.
And I'm gonna start looking around for a basket of bread for him.
Luckily, there's one sitting on the table.
I'll kind of just slide it over.
I grab one piece of bread, dip it into my ale, and just eat the bread.
Ugh. Your magic still works if you're drunk, right?
I don't know. I haven't tried. This is my first time getting drunk.
Interesting.
You're doing a great
Well, how
job.
about a wager then?
You went at it aggressively for your first time.
Yeah, no, I've never seen anything bad happen to somebody who was drunk.
I'm pretty sure we kicked the shit out of a drunkard in this very bar.
Do you know a firebolt spell or anything?
Why?
Well, I'll be thinking, maybe I'll be putting an apple on Gust's head and betting you 100 gold you can't shoot it off.
I don't understand the core concept here. Why would I want to shoot things at my best friend?
You're not shooting it at him, you're shooting it off him.
What?
Bah.
So,
At this
with that,
point, he just like slumps down. His face just he face plants into the bowl of bread.
all right. So, what's the plan, gentlemen? You
Well-
haven't passed out Kazir.
Kazir's sleeping this one off, it seems, but...
So as long as this cleric has all the stuff that she needs to go with us through the forest, the water catcher and all that other stuff that we're equipped with, I say we make sure we have everything we need. We grab the guys with the Triceratops, and we head out in the morning.
All right, that's 2 for Ferrul and Gondolo. Has anybody have any objections to hiring the guys with come with their own dinosaur?
Nah, Gondolo's kind of a little funny-looking fella, too. I like him.
Isn't there a weird cat guy?
Yeah, there's a parrot.
There are 2 weird cat guys.
Wood has it there indebted to the Zentarum. Take that for what it is.
We could take the free Triceratops.
I think it's the best deal for our money. Question,
Well.
DM.
Shoot.
The rain catchers, do they store the water that they carry? Like, if we set them up overnight and they collect water, can we use them then like a cooler? You know, you like dump it in your water skin. As you go.
Yes, you could, but you also run the risk of some of that water you've captured dumping out. It's kind of like a giant tarp.
So basically, we have to take it immediately into water skins and at least figure out a way to transport those.
Ugh. Humans.
Yes.
You guys, haven't you ever heard of a bucket?
You're a bucket.
Or a keg? We got a Triceratops. We can carry it.
Alright, well, why don't we then get to sleep, let Kaziri sleep this one off, and then in the morning we will go find Ferrul and Gondolo, give them a bit of a once over, figure out what it is that they're offering and what we need to take, because we still haven't purchased any of our adventuring gear yet, and then we can try to leave by like, I don't know, probably try to hit the old dusty trail there at I don't know, about 11, right before noon.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So, what are you guys doing with Kazir? He's passed out in a bowl of bread, and you're about to go to bed.
Geth, you're his best friend. You can carry him up, right?
I'm his best friend now?
That's what he was saying. Seemed pretty sure about it.
I think we should carry him upstairs. However, I'm going to take every one of those rolls of bread and put them on his horns.
Second breakfast, I like it.
Oh yeah, everybody needs something to wake up to when you're hungover.
Oh no, I didn't say that in character. I'm unconscious.
So yeah, I'll help drag him up the stairs. Rumble, you want to give me a hand?
I mean, being the helpful paladin that I am, I'll help.
All right. Describe to me how you're dragging him up the stairs.
Well, do you want to hold the feet or the horns?
Well, if past adventures have anything to say, it's the horns.
Alrighty then. I'll take the feet.
I want to sort of be in the middle, but not really actually hold him.
All right. I need you gentlemen to make me some strength checks.
Okay. That is not going to be so good. Yeah, alright, that's a 6.
12.
All right. So as you reach the first stair, you manage to get him up perfectly fine. But turns out that first step is a bit of doozy, and you almost drop him on the stair.
Well, he's passed out, it doesn't really matter.
All right. Now I need a. Let's go with Let's go with an athletics check.
Oof. 6.
So where's athletics? It's a 12.
So you guys managed to make it almost completely around the corner, and then you kind of swing him into a wall.
Can I roll to see if my horn gets stuck in the wall?
Go for it.
Just a 13. I don't know what to add to it.
Let's go with Constitution and see how hardy you are.
14.
It doesn't get stuck in the wall, but it scrapes along it and gets a little blunted.
I am not paying for that.
Wait, my horn or the wall?
The horn scrapes against the wall, and your horn's slightly blunted.
Damn it.
Barely noticeable, though.
It's going to cost so much money to get that resharpened.
All right. As you guys are dragging him up the stairs, somebody you guys know who is surprisingly strong hears the ruckus and comes running around the corner. Hey, look, it's your buddy Tabin. Guys, you need a hand?
Who's this guy?
That's the guy that we kicked the crap out of, and then he decided to work for us.
Oh, yeah.
I basically dropped Kaziri, and I was like, yeah, pick this guy up, get him in his room.
Well, seeing as you were carrying the head, he just took 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
So fine, he's going to sleep.
You don't take concussions when you're asleep.
All right. Tabin actually just takes him from you guys and carries him like a bride on their wedding night through the room and throws him onto the bed.
I do not consent.
It's beautiful.
It's so sweet.
If Crispin was here, he'd be playing Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong.
All right. If there's nothing else to be said, you guys are turned in for the night. If you don't want to do anything else.
About halfway through the night, I want to loudly retch so that everyone in the entire inn can hear me. So as I pray over whatever the fantasy version of porcelain is.
Well, luckily, can you make me actually an athletics check?
An athletics check for vomiting.
Oh, to see if you make it to the porcelain god in time.
18.
You definitely make it in time. Turns out, though, you didn't shut the door, and the entire inn hears you puking in a chamber pot. All right. Next morning, what time do you guys want to get up?
Probably like right about dawn.
All right. That being said, you wake up. It's a little warmer this morning than usual.
Guys. How do people drink alcohol? If it makes you feel this terrible, I feel like somebody just punched me in the back of the head.
I will lay on hands to give him his 2 points back. If he didn't get it from sleeping it off.
He got it from sleeping it off, but he's going to be dealing with a little difficulty for a while, I guess, in doing some things.
I still believe in consequences, so he can live with it.
Why do these places exist? That was terrible. So much puking.
Yeah, typically speaking, if you go a little bit slower, you have more fun for longer.
I don't know if I want to test that. Ugh. As I sit there and just grab a piece of bread and just start slowly eating it.
But from downstairs, you hear, the warm-up of the city throughout the day. It turns out that Merchant City gets active pretty early in the day. You're starting to smell the beginnings of breakfast being prepared downstairs, fresh bread being made, cooked meats and so on and so forth coming from downstairs, and people are starting to clamor out of their rooms and head down to start their day.
Hey, did any of you guys ever eat dinosaur before?
Nope, first time.
I barely heard of dinosaur before.
Oh, well, you should probably get some. It seems like it'd be a local treat.
Oh, I thought you mean before last night.
Wait, what did I miss?
The jambalaya is made with dinosaur meat.
Damn it, I passed out too early.
Well, if tales be true, there's plenty of game to hunt out in the jungle.
Alright, we settled on a guide, yeah?
Yep.
Why can't we hire all of them?
They're not
Because
all-
then we have to feed all of them, and we have to listen to all of them.
That's why we pay them gold to shut the fuck up.
Didn't work for
Well,
you.
Fuck up.
I head over to the innkeeper and ask him whereabouts we can find Farul and Gondolo.
Oh, those guys? You can always find them down by the dinosaur racing track. They're always down there making foolish bets.
Foolish bits, I like it.
All right, to the track, or are we gonna make sure we eat before? I don't know what we need to do to prep to go to in the jungle.
Yeah.
What did we end up buying? Did we buy like...
We haven't bought anything yet.
No, okay.
Why don't
Yeah.
we talk to our guides first, see what they suggest, and then
That's
we
a
go
great idea.
That sounds exactly what I said last night.
Well, every idea is better when you're sober.
I love hearing my ideas come out of the tiefling's mouth. It's hilarious.
What? Funny? You think I'm funny?
Yeah, you're like a little ventriloquist dummy.
Funny like a clown?
Yes, you amuse us.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
So, how much do we owe for a hearty breakfast?
Oh, after the show of that one there passing out in a bowl of bread and then getting turned into a shish kebab, it'll be on the house this morning.
Perfect. All right. So let's eat up and then head out.
I'm sorry, guys, but my stomach's not feeling too well. You might have to eat my food for me.
Well, you just
I'm gonna...
keep snacking on that hornbread.
Before we head out, I'm gonna slip the bartender a gold and say, "Sorry, we kind of dinged up the wall a bit."
I probably won't even be able to tell.
Just rub it
But
with a
still.
walnut.
I'll feel better if you take it.
All right, he takes the gold and tucks it into his pocket.
Gives you 10 silver as change.
That's not change. That's just a currency exchange.
Did we just invent banks?
I think so.
All right, well, you have your hearty breakfast in hand, and you have a plan for the day.
All right. Well, let's. Oh well. Sorry, not a morning person. Let's head over to the dinosaur racing track.
All right, after you guys.
Hold on a second, gentlemen. I have a brown situation to deal with.
It's a good brand.
You found a colorblind person?
Yeah, that's it.
He's trying to figure out if it's a blood or vomit stain.
All right, real quick.
Very good, my
Cleaning up some inventory stuff here. Cloggy, you have the periaptive wound closure, correct? Did you reflect that in your inventory?
I did not.
Okay.
Who took that?
The periaptive wound closure, yeah, Cloggy.
Okay.
So we talked about the Wand of Magic Missile and the Wand of Web, and I don't remember out of Grundledorf and Geth who got what. I know, Geth, you took the Wand of War Mage.
I did?
Yeah. Was there another
Okay.
one?
No, I have, Magic Missile, War Mage, Web, and then Wound Closure.
Right, yeah. I don't remember. I think, Grundledorf, did you want the Wand of Magic Missile?
Yeah, I'd take it.
Okay.
Why not?
I'll hold on
If
to
he
the
doesn't want it.
Wand of Web for now. Well, actually, sorry, all that kind of changed when Cloggy got his magic. I remember he was like, yeah, let's do this until I can cast spells. So do you want the Wand of Web, Cloggy?
No, I've got the periapt already. I guess I'm fine.
Okay.
And does the web? How many charges does that have? The magic missile.
It should
remember
follow
it,
the
yeah.
same as what's in the DM guide.
Oh, okay. I got that.
We
then.
haven't
Take a
used
look.
it. All right.
I'll take a look then. Hopefully it doesn't.
And then Jay, you have the immovable rod and the potion of water breathing, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That's a boomerang.
A boomerang?
Yes. And a crowbar.
Did we divvy up this 2,900 copper, 1,600 silver, and 60 gold?
Yes.
Okay. What about the 6 gems worth 10 gold each? Do we do those?
We boiled those down to the gold components.
Okay, that's right. How about an oil of slipperiness? Who would like that?
I think I'm already pretty slippery.
Whoever's the fastest should probably take it. We need that'd be good for a fast, sneaky folk.
What about a greased up Tatum?
I'm neither.
Yeah, but we could grease you up, slide you across the floor like a curling stone.
It could help with my -3 dexterity.
At the very least, inflict the same crap on somebody else. All right.
Wouldn't it just make you less dexterous because you're all slippery?
We really won't know until we try it. I'm alright with that, though. Grundle, you take in
I have a feeling I can slide faster than I can run.
the oil of slipperiness. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to hold on to this elemental gem. I don't know much about it, but in the interest of
yours.
divvying things up, I'll hold on to it. For now, at least. Cool. Alright, we got that taken care of.
With perfect timing, because you guys have now arrived at the dinosaur track.
Nice.
Don't tell them we ate some.
Alright, well, you're at the dinosaur track. There's, of course, the usual people mulling around. There's animal handlers. There's some bookies. There's, a couple gambling addicts. And then just some spectators here to see the dinosaurs.
Now in the handout, they have pictures of the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Does anybody hear of a peg leg?
You see the corpse of a man who may have had a peg leg.
Is it...
But no new peg leg wielding individuals?
Make me a perception check.
13.
You see somebody who looks like they're walking with a limp, and it could possibly be a peg leg, but you're not sure.
I wanna do something with that, but my head's still splitting. I'll leave it be for now.
Do we notice Ferrul and Gondolo from their poster at all?
Perceive things for me.
Rolling for eyeballs. That's a natural 20. For a total of 24.
Yep, you definitely see them. They seem like they're passed out against one of the buildings that is a short distance off of the start of the racetrack.
They just passed out on the ground.
Yep, they're just passed out on the ground, leaning up against the building.
Is there a bucket of water nearby?
Perceive.
19.
Turns out, in a city where every single rain gutter has a bucket of water beneath it to collect any rain, yes, there's a bucket of water nearby.
I always wanted to do this. I pick up the bucket of water and I splash it on them.
And you proceed to hear a couple weird octave screams that I don't feel like doing right now. Fuck. What can I do you for?
Time to wake up, boys.
No, I don't have your money.
Let's get to work. We're trying to hire you to head out into the jungles.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Farul, and I'm Gondolo. We can be the best guides you'll ever have.
Hold up, before we start. How much did you have to drink last night?
Which one?
That's a question both of you. You can both answer.
None? Why?
Can I insight to see if they had been drinking?
Yes, go for it.
It's a 9. That's a 9.
Sorry, trying to help the wife cook at the same time. For the most part, they seem like they're on the level.
Alright.
Alright,
Have you ever been to Camp Vengeance, perchance?
Not off the top of my head. No, not that I can think of.
Do you
I'm
know
sure we could
how to
find
get
our way.
there? No.
Give us a few minutes, and they turn their backs around and start talking to each other in hushed tones. About 30 seconds later, they turn around and in unison go, "Yeah, we can get you there.
can I insight check him?
Go for it."
Alright. 17.
Give me one quick second.
Can I do a hindsight check to see if it was a bad idea to come to Chult to begin with?
Best you can figure between the two of them, you know, they're pretty much on the level. It seems like, maybe, hopefully.
Okay.
Do you be knowing anything about this, death curse or a soulmonger or anything?
Farul looks at you and goes, "Not really. I mean, it's heard it's going around. People are dying and not coming back anymore. Has something to do with our jungle."
So you guys don't really know where this soulmonger might be held?
Nope, not of our concern. We haven't died.
Well, would you recognize any big changes in the jungle that might be saying if we're pointing in the right direction? I mean, we don't know how it looked before, but maybe you do?
Oh yeah, anything that's out of the ordinary, we'd definitely be able to point out to you.
Well, furthermore, what's ordinary then?
Not a jungle.
Well, what are things we're likely to face? What do we need to be prepared of? Or prepared for in order to not die?
Make sure you got some armor. You're not gonna die of dehydration. That you got some bug spray or pomade. You got rain catchers, some pack animals, and good defensive strategy, and some camping gear and food.
Gondola, you're the one who's telling me this?
Yep.
Can I call you Scooter?
No.
No? You sound a lot like a guy I know named Scooter. Love working on vehicles. Put pimento in tacos for some reason.
As far as you gentlemen go, I'm assuming, besides coming with a Triceratops, you come with the supplies to keep yourselves fed and drank.
Yeah, that comes incorporated with part of the startup fee for getting you guys out there. That's when we buy our supplies.
And how much is it exactly that you're looking for your startup fee?
Well, let's see here. We're looking at about 150 gold each. Well, nah. We're a team, right? He looks at Ferrul, and Ferrul just nods his head and goes, yes, we're a team. Means 150 total. Okay, 150 total.
Alright, it's, you guys all want to split it? 30 gold each?
Seems as fair as any other way.
That seems the easiest thing to do.
That was my guess, at least. Alright, I suppose we should then, where should we meet you for setting out into the jungle?
How soon do you want to set out?
Probably right about noon today.
We've got one person we need to talk to, and then we'll be ready to go.
We also need to get supplies.
Okay,
That rain stuff he was talking about.
Be ready to go.
Got about 2 stops, mate.
Alright, well, seeing as you guys have already paid us and we're good to go, we'll meet by the front gate.
Sounds good. Alright, we'll see you there around noon.
No, they mentioned needing beasts of burden. Should we get that fella who helped us last night carry our stuff for us?
He's more like heart and muscle than anything. I think I'd rather have him unencumbered to fight.
Yeah, I haven't
guys, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, you're right. Now let the big boys talk.
And you're the best pack animal I've ever had.
You're an asshole.
Oh, I get that a lot. But my intentions are good. Believe that.
It's true, he's good people, even for a Taterman.
You said that, yeah. Benny, you had a lot of your senses of the qualifiers. It probably would have been more sincere if you just said he was good people.
Noted.
Alright, talk to the cleric or go get supplies first?
Should probably talk to the cleric first, see if if they have any of their own equipment, and if they don't, they need to give us money so we can get it for them.
So we're kind of just guide middlemen right now. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
The good old Chult transactional holding company. Alright, let's head off and find this cleric that I've been told about.
Yeah, what was her name again? The priest?
Undrill Silvertusk.
Silvertusk.
And since I wasn't here, what does Andrew look like?
Female, half-orc.
Yeah. Okay.
Where might we find her? Is there some sort of religious district?
Well, you could ask around, or look at the flyer you guys pulled off the board.
Ask around. Ask around.
Fly a fest.
All right, make me a investigation check on the flyer.
Can you take 20 because we just have the flyer?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Turns out at the bottom there's really tiny writing that says that she will be in the merchant district every morning till noon.
Alright, well, I'm sure there's not too many half-orcs here. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Especially half-orc priests.
Very true.
So you guys are making your way to the merchant district then?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta head there anyway.
Yeah.
Seems pretty convenient to me.
All right, you guys are now currently in the merchant district with all of its wonderful shops and individuals trying to buy various items.
Can we, as a group, collectively take 20 to find the half-orc?
Turns out it's not very hard. She's not very subtle being a half-orc, so she's kind of screaming, throughout the market up to random people, asking if they can take her out to Fort Vengeance, or Camp Vengeance, I mean.
That seems like what you do if you want to get good people to help you.
Seems a little bit desperate. Am I wrong?
I mean, I can't argue with that, but how
These
desperate.
are desperate times.
You've got a lot of wisdom.
At that point, she comes running up to you guys, you as a group whole, goes, "Can you gentlemen help me? I'm trying to get to Camp Vengeance."
Oh, hey, that's funny. We're trying to go to Camp Vengeance too. Do you have directions?
Yes, I do. I have a map pointing directly where it's at. It turns out that you can't ride horses through the jungle and make it to Camp Vengeance in one piece, so you got to go up this river, and I mean, it's really kind of difficult, and I don't want to do it by myself because the jungle's
Right.
really dangerous.
And us being experts of the jungle,
Yeah.
we know you need rain
We
tarps.
wanted to buy the map. No, I'm just kidding. Come with us.
Okay, is there anything that I need to go through the jungle? This is my first time in a jungle. I'm from the mainland, and they just sent me here to deliver some orders, and I don't know what to do with myself, and I've been here for a week, and nobody's helped me.
lady, Jesus, get your fucking self together.
Come.
Language. I
Alright,
mean, she's a lady.
like, very true, but she's also talking a lot. Listen, lady, priestess of whatever deity it is that you follow, do you have any of the writs from the merchant princes? Like, are you capable of purchasing any of the items you need for heading into the jungle?
I didn't even know I needed those.
Alright, well, tell you what, how much gold do you have on you? Because we're going to have to buy some things for you then.
Oh, give me a quick second.
Don't forget 10 gold for the flux capacitors.
Keep forgetting about the 5 silver each for the flibbity gibbets, of which you need 10.
Oh man, I'm screwed. I only have
What
200
about
gold.
that other really expensive thing.
Yes, the Derringers. Alright, you only have 200 gold?
I mean, we can maybe make a deal just this once. She is desperate and a cleric. Seems like good people.
You're laying it on really thick right now.
I suppose then if we use this gold to purchase supplies for her, then we're probably not getting paid.
Oh no, that's just my personal fund. I have a decent payment from the army to be able to deliver these orders for whoever helps me get through the jungle. Finally, it only took a week.
Okay, perfect. Well, then why don't you hand your 200 gold to my very trustworthy dwarf friend here, and then we will bring you back whatever change there is. We're going to have to purchase water skins, a rain catcher, insect repellent, and
Probably a tent. Not a bad idea.
yeah, a tent,
Triceratops.
rations.
If there's any left over, yeah. Triceratops. We only got the one.
Oh, a boat?
A riverboat.
And
I'm pretty sure Triceratops are amphibious.
I don't even know what to say to that.
In another game, we
make
just
me a
say,
history
let's
check.
Yeah, let's just say fuck this adventure. We're gonna sit there, buy dinosaurs, kill them, sell their meat for more than the dinosaurs worth, and just buy more dinosaurs.
The history check would be a 7.
From your reading, you remember hearing about possible amphibious dinosaurs at some point, but you don't remember distinctly if it was a Triceratops or not.
No, I can't say for sure. But, I mean, there's only like 5 types of dinosaurs I've seen, so 1 in 5 chance seems pretty good to me, right?
I'm gonna ask you one question here. Have we ever seen a dinosaur in the dinosaur run ever go through water?
Have you ever seen it not go through water?
Have you ever seen a Triceratops drown?
That's the smart way of saying what I tried to.
I gotcha.
By that logic, have you ever seen a Triceratops fly?
No, you're onto
It's
something.
possible
Maybe
they
they can
can
fly
fly.
too. This is a great investment.
Oh my god, my hangover's gotten so much worse.
Just get back to your hornbread.
At that point, hearing you guys bicker about dinosaurs and hearing the hangover, what's her name? I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Lays her hands on you, and you suddenly feel much, much better.
Oh, god, it feels like I just took a whole mess of Tylenol.
What's Tylenol?
It's whenever I had headaches as a kid, it got rid of them. Ancient tiefling secret.
Alright, well, we got her gold. We've got all of our gold. Let's start shopping, gentlemen.
Wait, Andril, before we go, can I see if she's got weapons on her clearly before I ask her?
Yeah, you can figure. Probably a good giveaway that she's got weapons.
Do you know how to use that thing then?
I can show you if you'd like. I'm actually really good with it. I also have some other ones that don't directly show right away unless I choose for them to show up.
Well,
Do it, knock some
you can
sense.
show me when the time comes, but hopefully it never does.
All right, where am I going to meet you guys? Because I just gave you all of my personal gold, and that's all of my money for staying here till I can get help out in the jungle.
Just
I
wait.
was assuming you'll be following us.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. I'll hang back here.
We can leave that big dude with her.
This is not a job I trust Taven with. He's a little simple.
I heard
Yes,
that.
Taven. I know. I said it loud enough for you to hear.
Alright, well, okay, so as far as survival supplies go, we need, like, water skins, we need, rain catchers, tents, rations, and insect repellent. Did I miss anything out of the core survival supplies, DM?
Should we be concerned about the logistics of transporting a dinosaur pack animal down?
Out of game, the dinosaur, unless you guys get your own, is going to be taken care of by the other two, the guides you hired. They'll take care of it. If you get your own dinosaur, you'll have to take care of it.
No, we're obviously getting these guys with the dinosaur because we thought that would be an advantage. But as long as we don't have to worry about how they're going to get this thing downriver, I assume some sort of a barge-like boat,
A
then
tough.
we don't have to worry about securing passage because we can just jump on with them then.
And worst case scenario, we test out my amphibious theory.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about getting a boat or anything like that. And I think that we're probably set with the one pack animal. I don't think we need more than that.
Yeah, I think
No,
carrying a boat would be more hassle than it'd be worth.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure they have a map of where all the rocks are so we don't sit there and crash the dinosaur.
Outside of the survival accoutrement,
We should probably ask for like antidotes for any type of poisonous shit we might run into.
yeah,
Cleric.
is there like a survival guide that one or all of us can purchase? And also, is there anything outside its armor or whatever?
I already bought the light armor, so I think I'm good on that.
I don't think I can.
I would like to buy 3 potions of healing.
All right. I don't remember what those cost off the top of my head. Hold on.
50 gold each is the list price.
All right. Yep, then that'd be 150 gold. You guys are in a bazaar, so literally you can walk up to anybody and everybody and, find what you need. So anything you want, I'll just pull up prices for.
All right. So, how many gallons of water did a person need to drink a day to avoid dehydration?
That would be... Hold on.
2 gallons per day to not suffer exhaustion.
Okay.
I thought we figured 1 rain catcher for every 2 party members.
Yeah, I don't remember the specifics of those things. So because we basically have 6 people we have 7 because of the cleric. We need 14 gallons a day of water. And I don't remember how many gallons a rain catcher made.
I can tell you if we do enough stuff to get me to level 3, I can basically solve that for us.
Really?
So I'll be able to make water.
How much?
Up to 10 gallons.
Okay. So maybe we...
Well, we still have to have enough to be able to get to that point.
Yeah.
I also, I do know purify food and drink. I just don't have it prepared, so I could just prepare that instead of cure wounds, because I also have lay on hands for healing. So,
Okay.
so I can get rid of my cure wounds and add purified food and drink.
I also have another idea. So
We're gonna drink your urine.
yes,
Fool me once, shame on you.
Better drink my piss.
So when I was throwing up last night, I found out that every once in a while I can send a pretty loud burst, and it kind of jostled everything in the room. If we need some water when we've got the dew in the morning on top of the leaves, I might be able to try to recreate that, knock some of it off, and we just have the rain catcher. And instead of having to wait for it to rain, we can just figure out where this dew is going to land, put the rain catcher there. We might have an improved take.
Well, that's kind of what a rain catcher does. We set it up overnight, and the dew collects on the inside of the top and drains down into
Thank you, Captain Obvious. What I'm saying here is we can be a little bit more scientific about it and get a better yield.
Right, but you were saying trying to figure out where it's raining. So
No,
you made
where
it
the
seem like
dew
you don't know
comes
what it is.
Don't tell me what my argument is. Look, this is one where I'll just have to show you. Make sure we have a rain catcher.
DM, how much water does a rain catcher generate?
It generates 2 gallons of drinking water per inch of rainfall and can hold up to 8 gallons.
Pretty good. How many should we get? Or how many can we get?
Yeah, how much do they cost?
They cost a total of 1 gold piece each.
Oh shit, are you fucking kidding me? Let's just buy 3.
Why
I'm
only
going to buy
3?
one for myself as well.
Yeah.
Because they can store up to 8. So if Kaziri is right and he can maximize their collection, then they do 2 gallons of water per inch of rainfall, and they can generate up to 8 gallons. So if we did 3 of them, that's 24 gallons, and then on top of that, Geth, you said that you can make water as soon as we get you to level 3, which, if you're where we were after the pirate battle, then that's not that much farther.
Yeah. I'm still gonna get one for myself if we're. Might as well have too many of these, right?
Yeah, I suppose that's true. You could just buy 1 each.
Then we can make a water selling company.
I like where your head's at.
I like this.
Because who would trust people about water more than Geth over here?
I like where your head's at.
Yeah. Stereotypes can play both ways.
I'm trying to figure out how to profit off of the fact that I am a freak.
Nope.
What are we perceiving?
I don't know. If you want to know, make a roll for me.
That is an 8.
I got a... Where is perception? 9.
Both of you notice that Tabin has been standing at the back of the group with his mouth agape, staring at the sky, catching flies this entire time, and it looks like he's gone somewhere else.
Is he a warg?
Steven! Steven!
Yeah? Need me to carry something?
This is exactly why Kaizir's been saying the things he's been saying.
At this point, I hold in my hand nothing but like a tennis ball shaped ball. I just kind of shake it in front of him and I just throw it. Kind of like when you're fooling a puppy.
Could you make for me a strength check?
A strength check? How about sleight of hand?
No, I want a strength check for this.
5.
All he saw was a hand move and thought it was a punch, and he proceeds to grab your wrist. He was off in his own little world. He's like, oh, sorry, my bad. Used to being hit.
I try it again.
At this point, he just watches, and now you can make your sleight of hand check.
That will be a 16.
All right. He goes, oh, shit, you just threw something. My bad, that's my fault. And he goes running off looking for whatever you threw.
Why does he think it's his fault? You guys found some good people when I was gone.
Yes.
Alright, so we've got adventuring gear. We've got the cleric.
We still have to buy.
Got rid of Taven, most importantly.
We still have to buy water skins, insect repellent, tents,
Well, I already have a water skin.
and I'm pretty sure that a water skin doesn't carry enough water to. To keep you hydrated for an entire day.
It does not. But
Yeah.
the rain catchers.
We should buy a rain catcher, maybe a keg. To store it in, and,
Good idea.
yeah, a bunch of repellent.
Wouldn't the rain catcher come with the container?
Not according to the DM. He said it was basically just a tarp.
Yeah, it's just a tarp.
Yeah,
Big ass tarp.
So we can't, like, carry the water away with us. That it gathers.
I mean, we could fold up the corners and tie it, but
So
who knows how well that would work.
I mean, we could buy a barrel because a barrel can hold 40 gallons of liquid.
There
should
we
do
go.
that. And then our Triceratops can carry that for us.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
And then we can each just have, because I'm sure most of us have a water skin from our adventuring pack. I know I do, because Ziri does.
As a what?
A water skin from your
Let me
whatever pack
see.
that you started with.
That ration. Yep, I got 2 water skins.
Yep.
All right, so let's just for, the expedience of this, say about 400 gold gets you guys everything you're going to need for the duration that you're not going to have to worry about, needing any more insect repellent. You got your rain catchers, you got your, jug. Basically everything you need to survive in the jungle, you're going to have enough excess of that you will be able to do just so.
Okay. Is Andrel like with us and like attentive to this whole thing, or has she just kind of been like following around, waiting to get on the road?
She's, been attentive, semi on and off, but she's basically trusting you guys to take care of her at this point. Did you get all that? I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to think if I want to tell her that it costs 150 gold to get her outfitted.
It's almost 3 times more. each of our individual cost.
Yeah, just to hire the guide.
Yeah, we're the guides.
Yeah, so 50 gold per guide's a deal based on what we got charged.
He's got other money to pay us for doing that job. You guys are talking about stealing from a holy person. That's all I'm saying.
No, no, no. We're talking about compensation. No, in character, he's right. I do not feel comfortable taking money from her.
Not any more than necessary.
Speak for yourself.
Does Tabin have any gold to cover his?
Does that look like the face of someone with gold?
Again, he just kind of looks at you guys and goes, I gave you everything, remember? Gambling, bet, beat me up. Yes?
Yeah, he's bad at gambling, he's bad at fighting. What are you good at?
All right, so someone else do the math on this then. How much gold and silver does it cost each of us to divide 400 evenly? Or is it 400 apiece? DM.
Better be total.
Sorry, multitasking.
Is it 400 total or 400 apiece?
400 apiece for the duration.
Yo.
But that'll have us covered for survival supplies for the rest of the game.
400 piece is 2,000 gold.
Yeah, for the indefinite future, because you guys don't know how long it's going to take to get where you're going, because nobody chose to ask your guides.
They don't even know where they're going.
No, you guys asked them if they knew how to get to Fort Vengeance.
I still don't know if I believe them.
I
So-
don't.
I was just assuming out of sheer preparedness, you guys wanted to make sure that you weren't going to get fucked in the jungle because nobody chose to ask your guides how long it would be.
Well, why don't we just ask Silvertusk? She's the one with the map.
But she's also kind of a ditz.
We'll take the map from her and figure it out ourselves.
I mean, honestly, so 400 gold 400 gold now means that we won't have to buy rations or supplies, including insect repellent, which I'm assuming has to be applied daily, for the rest of the campaign.
I think 300 is a better number.
Yeah, we can do 300. Basically, we'll just say some haggling was involved.
That's what I was going after.
I'm not going to pay a cent over 301.
Make a persuasion check.
No.
All right.
I will fork over an extra 50 to help with the cleric's 100 that she's going to be short.
Oh, I guess she probably doesn't need to spend 300 on supplies because she's only going to Camp Vengeance.
She also has the military backing her, so I'm pretty sure they can give her, she can give them an expense report.
So she can probably, I mean, rations don't cost a lot, water skins don't cost a lot. Obviously, the rain catchers don't cost very much. I'm thinking that for 50 gold, she can probably be good for, like, a month plus.
Additionally, I tell everybody that we're selling them to where we're going to meet for Rule and Gondolo at, and to deliver it there, because I'm not carrying all of that 400 gold worth or 300 gold worth of shit on my back. I can't do it.
All right. They agree. They nod their head at the, time and date of delivery and proceed to start moving your guys' crap.
I definitely don't tip because I don't know if that's a custom here.
Is that was it an accurate estimate though, DM, that for 50 gold we could probably have the cleric fed and all that for her journey, since she's not going to be in the woods or in the jungle as long as we are?
You could ask her to look at the map.
You said she's a ditz.
She's a ditz, but you could ask to look at it yourself.
But I have no frame of reference as to how long it's going to take.
But yes, that would be more than adequate to get her there.
Okay. So we'll just have that. We'll just have her get 50 gold worth of stuff then, because I don't think that we need to kick money out to have her join us for the rest of forever. You know.
And if she
Yeah.
dies, she dies.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure that there's food and stuff that you can find out in the jungle as well.
Yeah, I'm sure we can kill a dinosaur and eat for weeks.
Probably. All right. Well. I think I too would like to purchase 3 potions of healing.
Alrighty, normal rate, 150 gold.
All right.
And I remember hearing talk about somebody wanting to purchase a survival guide.
Oh yeah. How much does that cost?
Kind of old, beat up, but it's, about 10 gold.
Okay. I'll cover that, guys. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so got all that headache out of the way. Shopping's done unless you guys want anything else you want to buy. Potions, shit like that. Scrolls, armor, weapons.
Trail mix.
A hammer.
Plenty of stools.
Alright, so what are you guys doing now that you've bought all your crap?
Going to the delivery point.
So you guys make your way there without any kind of an incident. You show up right about noon. And so that your guides are there, and they are what appears to be possibly bickering amongst themselves.
Can I hear what they're arguing about as we're walking up?
Make a perception check.
That's gonna be pretty good, I think, since I rolled a 20. So it's a 24.
You catch the tail end of it as you walk up, and the words you catch a glimpse of are, "I don't know how to get there," and then they turn around and greet you.
Gentlemen, thanks for meeting us out here. Undril, I think you have something that could be pretty useful to guides if you want to hand them that map that you've got there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can give them to that. It doesn't have any importance to me. As she hands over the map to Ferrul and Gondolo, and they go over and go, "Oh, yep, exactly where I thought it was."
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can I insight check that? And see if they're just trying to do an act job.
Yeah, go for it.
Where's my insight on that? +3, so that's a 19.
It definitely seems like they're trying to bullshit you on something, and that it's not. Doesn't seem like it's exactly their intentions of going where you guys want.
Gentlemen, before we begin, I want to make something perfectly clear here. If for some reason we do not go directly where we want to go, if for any reason I believe we get lost, I am totally fine with taking your Triceratops and abandoning you in the middle of the jungle. Now, let me ask the question again. Do you know how to get to Camp Vengeance?
Let's see here. They look at you and slightly frustrated and go, not directly. The jungle is kind of a constantly shifting and changing thing, and we don't know what the direct path is going to be this time.
Elaborate.
Well, and Gondolo takes over this. Well, at this point, you're kind of here in the rainy season, and when that happens, the rivers kind of get a little flooded, and there's landslides, and the landscape changes a little as you're out there before. So, yeah, we can get you in the general direction, moving right off the bat, but we might have to change and go a little deviant to get there.
I turn around and look at the party and goes, how many of you trust what these two are saying right now?
I mean, I don't necessarily trust them as far as I can throw them, but I think that regardless of their true intentions, they know the jungle. They know generally the area that we're trying to head to, and I think that we could probably take them if shit goes tits up.
All right. Just know, mates, very, very tight rope you're walking on.
Yeah, we understand. It's just one of those things, the nature of the jungle, you know. Nothing ever exactly goes according to 100% plan.
I bet when you refuse to make plans. Well, are we going?
Well, you want us to take lead then? Yeah, we're ready to go when you all are.
I'm assuming that all the stuff has been loaded on the Triceratops already. Like we're not waiting on any shipments to get there or anything like that.
Nope, basically everybody knows who Ferrule and Gondolo are from the dinosaur races and knew exactly Luna who to look for.
Okay.
And where to put it all.
Sounds good.
All right, so Ferrule is going to take the lead on navigating you guys through the jungle.
The entire time, I'm going to be looking at Ferrule and Gondolo. Sit there and see if they're actually navigating, or if they're just trying to lead us to something that would leave us at a potential for ambush, or somewhere that clearly is not where we're trying to go.
A secondary location?
Yes, I'm not following these hippies to a secondary location.
All right. Give me a quick minute while this map loads, and I can get to point out where you guys are starting from and moving through, and so on and so forth. Man, this thing does not want to load for me.
Are we talking about the big map of Chult?
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Who we just losing?
I can see it.
Yeah, it's fully loaded.
All right, it is not for me, which is kind of a pain in the butt.
Have you tried loading a different one and coming back?
Did you try turning it off and back on again?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. This thing is being unbelievably uncooperative. Let's try zoom. Oh, there we go. It just loaded for me. Alright, so you guys are up here in this northern region of... And give me a second. Alright, so you guys set out and you start moving your way through the jungle. And of course, shortly thereafter, you catch Ferrule kind of looking around for a second and then goes, wait a minute. And you proceed into a fight.
I start charging up an Eldritch Blast. I'm not sure if I'm going to shoot Ferrule or somebody else with it.
I want to cast Mage Armor. If I can, actually, I would have liked to have done that like before we went into the woods, since it lasts for 8 hours. I would have cast that to start the day, or to start our adventuring day, basically.
Well, before you guys make any rash decisions, the fight you guys walk into is that suddenly, even though you're, probably no more than about a mile outside the gate, a sudden 120-foot sphere of winter weather shows up.
So we're gonna fight the environment.
It's a snow globe?
Are we about to have the end of St. Elsewhere?
Is there like other people around?
Perceive some things for me.
$22.
14.
17.
All right.
Refuse to roll because I'm paying attention to Ferrule.
Hold on, I'm having to deal with kids.
We finally made it into the jungle, guys.
Yay.
And apparently we're under a winter weather advisory here in the jungles of Chult.
Very
I
nice.
always remembered those famous jungle snowstorms.
Hmm.
All right, this is going to be a minute. I got to find what I'm looking for.
In the book you're talking?
Yeah, because this was not something I was expecting you guys to run into anytime soon. And RNG decides it hates me.
Oh, nice.
We're fighting a frost dragon.
Huh.
I'm still maintaining that I would have cast Mage Armor, and I already did. It's done.
Still maintaining that I'm still
And
thinking.
April keeps pissing our kids off, and I might have to go deal with some of the
Yep.
stupid shit outside. All right. So, within this sphere, you see what appears to be an individual and some various smaller creatures, running for the hills and getting the hell out of there. All of the plants and surfaces within the sphere are covered with a glistening ice and frost. And it is a biting minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And Ferrule is ungodly confused.
Care to explain?
I have absolutely no idea. I have never seen this before.
Can I make a Arcana check to see if this is a natural weather pattern or something else is happening?
Go for it.
18. 16 plus 2.
It is definitely not natural. And I mean, from what you can see, is it seems to be emanating from one point in the center.
What's at that one point in the center?
A figure.
Thank you. What kind of figure?
Perception.
That is an 11. 10 plus 1.
It is humanoid in shape.
So my 22 perception check didn't show me what was in there?
Best you can see is that it is a human, male, and crap, I lost it. About middle-aged.
And he's casting this spell?
The spell seems to be emanating from him. You can't discern whether or not he's actually casting it.
What's our
I'm going to cast message. towards the individual that has the cove around him. And I'm just going to say, hey, what's going on with the weather? You can respond to this message.
And from the middle of it, he goes, "Oh, my apologies. There were some minor pests bothering me, and I needed to drive them off because they were showing up in mass. I'm Artist Climber. Sorry to have scared you like that. How may I help you?"
That seems a little excessive. You can respond to this message.
Yeah, you can never be too careful in this jungle.
What was that guy's name? Artemis Climber?
Artist Climber. Climber. It's spelled Artuscimber.
Okay. Is he still casting the spell?
It's dropped at this point, and once he got the message of "what the fuck are you doing," he dropped it. But there's still a layer of frost and ice around everything.
What were you trying to send off?
Oh, just some of the insects. I've run a little low on insect repellent, and turns out I don't want to catch a disease while I'm out here.
What brings you out here into the jungles of Chult?
Oh, just doing some exploring and trying to get a good pulse on the jungle, report back to what's going on with it because, well, it's relatively unexplored.
Report back to whom?
Oh, pretty much myself. I'm writing a book.
So you're a cartographer?
In a sense of the word, yes.
Why are you by yourself?
Well, I've always found that if I get a little lost, I tend to find my way.
What the hell have you been smoking?
Can I tell if he is afflicted with any of the diseases that I've been reading about in the survival book?
Guide?
Yeah.
Make a investigation check.
Okay. That's probably not going to be very good. It's a 12.
On the whole, he looks, just from a quick overview, healthy.
Can I make an insight check also?
Sure, what are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to
If
see
you recently went to a Dave Matthews
if
concert,
this guy's like fucking crazy or if he something just seems weird. Like he's not telling the whole truth. That's a 21.
Yes, you can definitely tell that he's not telling the whole truth, but he's telling some of it.
All right, look.
is there any way to get a vibe onto what's missing?
So, he's just kind of standing there looking at you all puzzled with the collective what.
You know what you did.
All right, fair enough. I'm not on the complete level. I'm out here hiding from the Harpers.
Why the Harpers after you?
Oh, belief that I have some magical item or something that they want for God knows what reason. And, well, being a former member, they're not too fond when you leave with some of their secrets.
Why would they be under the impression you have something?
Because they're idiots. Why do you think I left?
What was the item they thought you took?
Oh, some magical ring.
That does.
Good question. All I know is they threatened me of taking a ring, and I ran.
I look at his hands.
I look at his toes.
Perceive things.
19.
21. I'm sorry, no, 19.
His toes are in boots, and his fingers do not have any rings on them currently. But there is a ring line on there, like he has worn one extensively.
Did you just get
So how's
divorced?
the life?
Don't want to talk about it, huh?
Oh, well, I have been married. I met my wife some time ago, and, well, she is no longer with us, regrettably, due to the hazards of the jungle.
So you didn't come here alone.
I did, and I happened to meet my wife at one point when I was running through the jungle and came across a group of adventurers.
How fu-
Insight check. That sounds like bullshit. That's way too early to remove a ring from grief.
And can we take a perception check to make sure it's on his ring finger? Did anyone bother to look at that?
I don't know what that finger
I'm
is.
not, but I got a 19 on that insight.
For the insight check, it definitely seems like he's on the level about a wife and losing her to the jungle.
Is that the right finger?
The right finger, no, wrong finger for a wedding ring.
How long have you been in the jungle?
At this point, too long to remember.
Like, are we talking weeks, months, years?
My guess would be years at this point.
All right. Well, I'm speaking to the party here. I'm willing to just let this freaking weirdo just go because really doesn't seem to be aggressive towards us, and he seems to be.
I mean, he
capable.
survived years out here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
He
ask him for some
freezes
tips,
us.
maybe.
Here's what I would recommend. We sit here and we hold defensive posture, and we let him move. And when he's no longer in line of sight, we're still on alert, but then we begin to move.
If this guy can just freeze that much of the land, I don't think we want him just wild.
I have an idea.
Well, I certainly don't want him with us.
Yeah,
I
I've had
didn't
just
say that
about
either.
I've had about my fill of people not being forthright.
Mr. Artis, I'm actually a traveling game showman. I play a little game. If you can produce an item, I give you 100 gold. Do you happen to have a ring in your pocket? If you do, you get 100 gold just for having a ring.
Yes, I do have a ring in my pocket.
Can you give it to me for me to make sure it's a ring?
No, you can't have my ring.
And why is that?
Because it's mine?
Ah, you're a terrible contestant.
You
No
don't-
gold for you.
You get
Gosh,
50
he's
if
got
you
a
just
ring.
show it to us.
Gentlemen, can I ask you why you are in the jungle?
We're taking this one to Camp Vengeance.
You might just tell him.
Well, that seems like a silly reason to be in the jungle.
You're a silly reason to be in the jungle.
Okay, first off, considering the source, I don't give a fuck.
This all coming from the guy who's been wandering around here alone for he doesn't even fucking know how long.
Well, at the very least, I can point you in the right direction of Camp Vengeance.
Yeah,
That guy looks a
to be
little
honest.
lost.
Yeah, these guys are lost, but I still trust them more than I trust you right now.
Well, all right. Then I'm just going to be on my way.
Please do that.
You guys are really just gonna let him walk away?
I have Eldritch Blast warmed up in case he tries anything.
I want to cast Friends on this guy.
All right.
And say, you sure you don't want to show us that ring?
Give me a second. I don't remember what Friends does off the top of my head.
I have advantage on charisma checks at one creature of my choice that isn't hostile toward me.
Oh, here's the fun part. He's hostile. Roll initiative.
That's the...
No, here's the fun part. You haven't made him hostile yet. Make a persuasion check on him then.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Uh, 21.
So what was your exact question again?
I asked him to show me the ring.
All right, he pulls it out of his pocket and shows you a ring.
Can I make a...
Oh, give me a quick second. I'm going to show you guys something.
It's the knife that's currently in our backs.
All right, so it should be showed to you guys now in your journal.
Yay.
And like we can tell that the ring is not a normal ring.
Like it looks all frostbitey like that.
Do you have to throw that in a giant icicle so it's destroyed?
Well, I'm not sure that I'm not really sure if I should know this or not, but reading through here, I think we're going to have to fight them because the ring likes inflicting indiscriminate harm on others. And we seem like others and pretty indiscriminate.
We've been pretty discriminatory, if you ask me.
So what you're saying here is the more racist we are, the less it's going to attack us?
Maybe.
Everyone call me a tater man.
Tater man.
I don't really see what's racist about that. It's just what you are.
Yeah, I mean, is it racism if we just do what you ask us to? It's uncouth. It's probably not okay, but I don't know if it's hateful.
What are some other slurs about dwarves?
No, we're not starting this. Because that's slurs about tieflings, and I've had enough of those. All right. Show of hands. Who thinks we need to neutralize this individual? As I raise my hand.
I think we should ask for the ring again, now that he's friendly.
Could I try that on, maybe?
You were getting close to your limit, but he looks at you and make a persuasion check.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
21 again.
Yeah, he definitely hands the ring over and says, on the one condition you actually put it on.
Is it already in my hand?
No, he's going to hand it over to you.
Ah. Sure, whatever you say.
Hold on.
I
Again.
I lie. In case that wasn't clear.
A literal sleight of hand check.
So are we to kick his ass when when you get the ring?
That was my plan.
Because I have a spell that I can cast that might work pretty well.
Why would we want to kick his ass at this point? I don't
why
think
not?
I don't think
Because
Grundle's
it's
going
dexterity
to.
can't fall anything, that's why.
Well, at
He's
least
been
gonna
very
punch
helpful.
him.
He just gave us his magic ring. I mean, that's about as nice as you can get.
Dead men
Not my
tell no
choice.
tales. Yeah, he
I
didn't
don't
do
want him
it.
holding a grudge.
He didn't do it by choice. He's going to become hostile when this spell ends.
You don't know
Soon.
Actually, we do know that because this isn't the first time he's cast friends on somebody.
well, I don't know that.
Well,
You're about to find out.
Well, you might not know it, Kaziri, but you're
If
at
he
least
attacks
you were
us,
already in the kick his ass boat
I'll
anyway.
fight back.
Yeah.
But I'm not laying the first strike.
All right, you don't have to. I will.
I will.
I'm gonna start to prepare to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
All right, let me throw together a battle map
Yeah,
thing
I'll do
for you
a
guys.
chill touch.
And I am if we can do pre-battle stuff, then I will bless. We'll go with Cloggy, Kaiser, and Geth.
Well, I see how it is. Came in to help out your best friend. All right.
Ye swore in front of a woman earlier. This is your punishment.
Wait, where was the woman?
Just because she's an orc doesn't mean she's not a woman. Fine. I'm only blessing 2 people. Guess you lost your blessing.
All right, I gotta throw this together real fast, and then we'll get to the much-awaited fighting.
You
Okay.
did give me the ring, right?
Yeah, it's in your hand now.
Okay.
I'm going to step away really quick then while you get that ready.
I could never anticipate what you guys are gonna do, especially with how crazy and non-linear this one is.
Well, that's called DMing.
And I love it.
Welcome to what I do every week.
Yeah, and especially when you throw this whole dinosaur wrench into things too, that's a big old distraction.
Yeah. Hey guys, why don't we just become dinosaur farmers?
Sounds good to me.
Fuck this soulmonger thing. It only hurts us if we die. Well,
Farming dinosaurs seems like a good way to die, though.
not when you have herbivores.
That's true.
Free-range vegan dinosaur meat. And yes, I know that's not what vegan really is.
Can you be a dinivore?
What?
You solely eat dinosaur?
That's what I was going for.
Now it catches up and dumps you guys on there like 6 times.
I am on a black page. Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at?
I'm still throwing stuff together, so hold on.
Okay, no, that's totally cool. Just making sure I wasn't messed up because my computer's been kind of weird.
Yeah, out of all the things this game could have thrown me, it had to be that one first.
Yeah, and death is death, guys, so... Oh, wow, he's got kind of like a Brad Pitt charm going.
Alright, who was grabbing the ring again?
Yo.
Hey Scott, would you get mad if I called your character Legion?
I mean, if you want to.
Alright, could
Really
you
need to play Mass
move-
Effect 2 again.
Yeah.
I like Mass Effect Andromeda. There, I said it.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't like super amazing, but it was fun.
No, yeah. Like, I wasted hours on it and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played it yet, and I don't expect it to be like the Uncharted series, but I expect it to be worth my time.
Oh yeah, it's not the prettiest game. The mouths and the voices don't really go, but it's fun.
Yeah, it took a little bit for me to get over the aesthetic because it felt like it was like worse than Mass Effect 2,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense because it's been like 10 years.
Yeah. Well, I still remember like there's times where the coding would be wonky in Mass Effect, and like the eyelid mechanics for Shepard wouldn't work, and the mouth would be like 6 inches to the right of where his face is.
Yeah, and in that sense, it's very true to the series.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody ready?
No, but let's go anyway.
I am just coming back.
All right. Let's get some initiative rolls in here.
What is my initiative?
Ew, not pretty.
+2. Okay.
-3, I hear him. A slow motherfucker.
You're -3 initiative.
Yes.
That's great.
Oh,
Let me know when you're ready, Mike.
damn it.
Yeah, give me a minute. I forgot that you guys have like 7 people with you, and I got to write down a ton of names.
Why do you think I'm so mean to NPCs? To make life easier for you.
Are the guides fighting with us, or are they kind of just hiding in the background?
I think more importantly is the
dinosaur to play with
Triceratops
us?
getting involved. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good question.
I'm just gonna smack the dinosaur in the head. And try to
I really think we don't want the dinosaur involved because our beast of burden dies and we have to carry all that stuff.
Yeah, plus we just
No.
met it this morning, so
Yeah,
it
the
might
guy
not
who
recognize
covered
friend from
his
foe.
face.
Hey, but then we don't have to worry about rations for a while.
Very true.
All right. Has anybody
This is
got
like
greater
killing
than
the 2
20?
buffalo in Oregon Trail situation. We have too much meat and we can't carry any because we lost our beast of burden.
And this is how BC started. By the way, I got a 17.
Are you ready for us, Mike?
Yeah, I just asked if anybody had greater than 20.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't seem
No.
like it.
All right, 15 to 20.
17.
All right, 10 to 15.
13.
All right, 5 to 10.
5.
7.
7.
And Mike, did we have a chance to do everything that we said before initiative? Like, was I able to cast bless, or is that not before? Is that something that has to happen after initiative?
Since it wasn't a surprise round for you guys, you weren't able to cast anything before you
Okay,
started,
cool,
unless
cool.
you did it when you first encountered this guy.
Nope, I did not. So I was just making sure if I need to mark it off or not. So good to know. Thank you very much.
And my ass just got distracted. Who was the other one with? I have Geth and Chester. What did you get? Freaking
I got a
Grundle?
5.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You know, for fight we're picking, we're very bad at starting first.
Yeah, you're really bad at starting first.
My hand's a little cold.
Can I make a perception check to see if Geth put the ring on?
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
I did not. It's in
Okay.
And would it be safe to say that your hand is still open from when he put the ring into your hand?
Yes. Well,
Yeah, because I would have wanted to act as soon as I saw the guy's no longer holding the ring.
Okay.
Well, that's also about the same moment he snapped, so.
Fair enough.
Well, like if I'm handed a ring and the guy said, you know, I'll
I'm
let you
gonna-
see it as long as you put it on, I would hold out the hand that I'm not going to put it on. Once it's in my hand, I would then close my hand to put it on my other hand.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think what I would do is he'd put it there because I know he wants it back, and I know the friend spell doesn't last that long. I would close my hand on it.
All right. Well, you guys are in for a bad time because he got really high.
Like on drugs.
Yeah, like
Like-
Dave Matthews or OAR concert high, or
More of a bath salt
What
situation.
band are we seeing here?
like is this Red Hot Chili Peppers high or Red Hot Chili Pipers high?
Which one is more high?
And is the Red Hot Chili Pipers like a Scottish bagpipe cover band?
It is exactly
Totally
that.
is, yeah.
All right. So he got a 23, and he's going to go first, and he's going to attack Geth.
Oh boy.
Is a 26 going to hit?
Safe to say yes.
All right.
I might die immediately, huh?
Yep.
You might-
Hopefully we made second characters.
I have one, yeah, and I like him better.
How about a 9 damage?
That's gonna hurt.
On a scale of 1 to 21, how are you looking?
That's not my scale.
All right. Kazir's up.
At this point, let's see here. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis at the 2nd level as a whole bunch of like ice and water, like freezing water covers me entirely. And then I'm going to attack him with Chill Touch. And I'm just going to put my hand like right on his shoulder and try to push him as I cast.
But you're not close enough.
How am I not close enough?
Is there a map, by the way?
How does anybody know if they're close enough?
It's just a big black screen.
What the hell? Hold on.
You guys can't see the map? We're in the bottom right
No.
corner of it.
See no
It's
map.
just all black.
Try adjusting your zoom.
It refreshed and everything.
There we go. The full in and out thing. Okay.
Nothing.
Well,
Okay.
Need be, I can switch you guys to a different page.
No, I see.
See
We're on the
something.
upper side.
I see
Yeah,
something now. Ah, there we are.
Still nothing.
All right, it's here now.
All right, I'll just copy and move. We'll go to the battle maps page.
Wait, most people
No, it came back up.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got nothing still.
try exiting the game and coming back, Jay.
So he's the blue face guy.
Yep.
So the two guys on the right are the guides.
Yeah.
Yep. They're just kind of hanging out back there.
All right. So the guy who kind of looks like Josh Brolin is the one we're fighting.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go, Jonah Hex. And I still have nothing. Nope, didn't help. Still all black. There we go. And then I can't control my token. Now I can. Awesome. Now I'll try hitting him with Chill Touch. It's a 19 to hit. For 5 necrotic damage.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all, because I have Armor Bag at this.
Yeah, I really suck at hotkeying while DMing. I've talked like 20 minutes at one point. All right, Cloggy, you're up.
I will move there and cast the cantrip Firebolt.
All right, roll away.
Seven.
That won't hit.
Okay.
But it does undo some of the frost damage we did to the plants. Replaces it with fire damage we did to the plants.
There. Anything else you would like to do?
Not at this time.
Mr. Bennington, and Geth, you're up.
Geth, if you don't mind, I think I will go first. If that's okay. I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on him. So he needs to make a DC 14 Strength saving throw.
All right. He makes it.
Damn it. Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. So then nothing happens with that. That sucks. Then I will use my bonus action to cast fuck. I'll go with Firebolt, I guess.
All right.
So that is a 11 to hit.
Will not hit.
All right. Then I'm going to back up to there, and that's it.
All right. Geth is up.
All right. I want to cast Chromatic Orb at him and make that fire damage, and it's a 23 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
4, 6. That's 9 fire damage.
All right.
And then, as a bonus action, I can do a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Then poison spray him.
The druid returns.
And that's a Constitution saving throw.
All right. I doubt he made it because he rolled a 4.
Yep, he did make it. Poison damage for 5 poison.
All right.
That's it.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, then we're up to Grundle.
Alright, Grundle yells, Moradin, guide their strikes and watch their hides. And then I bless, Benning, Cloggy, and Kaiser. Geth, you made that comment about the woman last, so sorry. And then I will start moving forward. And that's my turn.
All right.
What that bless does, it gives you guys 1d4 you can add to essentially any 20-sided die, either a save or an attack.
Nice.
Okay,
And let me
Taven
see if there's a
move-
time limit on that. Actually, sorry. You got a minute to do so. So what's that? 10 rounds.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Taven should be back for him. Okay, so we're back to the top with Artist because these are cowardly shits back here. So they actively don't engage in combat, just in case you guys were wondering.
That's fine.
All right, so Artist is going to make another attack on Geth.
Great, I get to die.
Yeah, pretty much. Would a... what is that? Well, action.
Please be not as good.
How about a 16?
It normally would, but I am going to cast Shield as a reaction, and that gives me a +5 to my AC.
For the remainder of the round.
No, just for this turn.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, then.
So yeah, so I will block it.
Well, damn. That being said, he is going to...
Come on, attack me. Attack me.
Attack him, attack him.
I pushed him.
Yep. He's understanding that he is getting swarmed, and he is going to Dimension Door his ass out of there.
Aw, I was hoping he was going to kill himself.
I just wasted an Artemis Agathis spell then.
Yep. He understands his shit's going to get pushed in, so he Dimension Door out of there real fast.
Like out of here, out of sight.
Yeah, definitely out of sight.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
I mean, granted, it has to be within his line of sight. So, I mean, he's in a relatively close area, but you don't know where.
Wait, hold up. So he attacked and cast a 5th level spell in the same turn.
Yeah, he's got some crazy shit going on with what he attacked you with. It's got.
He's a
magical
named
properties.
dude with a magical ring. He's gonna have some powers.
I just wanted to make sure.
Just for your understanding, he has a +3 dagger that has 4 different magical properties to it, and one of them is a bonus action of Dimension Door.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted that dagger.
But now you've made an enemy of a very powerful individual who is now running away from you at the time being because he doesn't want to get his shit pushed in.
But we got his wedding ring.
But for that being said, we'll give each of you, let's go with 150 experience.
Yay. 150.
That put you guys over into level 3.
Well, not me, because I missed that week.
How much do you need to get to level
shy
3?
as well? What's the threshold? Is it 8?
900.
Oh, I'm at 7.
794 out of 900.
Yeah, I'm the same.
All right. Let's just give you guys the frickin' 175 then and push you into 3 just to be safe.
All right.
So it's 325 experience.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Well, no, you guys got. I gave you 150 initially, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Change it to 175, so that way you guys go into level 3.
No, I was saying with the 150, I'm 106 short.
Oh, you're 106 short?
Yeah.
Then I'd rather have you guys at level 3. So yeah, let's go 225. It's a good even number.
Okay.
Now you guys have a ring.
I'm a plus.
So, who wants to bet that's exactly what the Harpers were looking for?
Yeah, I wouldn't even think thought twice about it.
All right, when we head back into town, we probably should drop that off because that way it doesn't look like we're holding on to a hot commodity.
Right.
Like, are you with the experience? You were just trying to get us all the way to level 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then it's not 225.
It'd be 265 or 266 or 256, I guess, is the minimum that we
Yeah.
need.
Then just go with 256 to make it easy to get you guys to level 3. I want you guys to be at level 3 on par with the party, honestly.
Okay.
We did some extra slapping around of that Torben fella and got some
I got the
extra
ring,
experience.
so
And I know that thing about the amphibious triceratops.
yeah,
And
that
they
is-
had to do with me being drunk off my ass.
All right, but after all of your guys' excitement and lack thereof, because combat is a pain in the ass, with that dude, you guys stumble across.
All right, another black screen. All right, another black screen.
Interesting.
Black screens for days.
So we're supposed to be seeing like dilapidated house in the jungle.
Yep, exactly. And I keep doing this obnoxious thing where I keep trying to talk without hitting my push to talk button. Let me make sure everybody's controllable. I'm having issues today. Alright, you all should be controllable. It's gotten later in the evening. Your guides have led you to this abandoned shack to bunk up for the night.
Is this Camp Vengeance?
No, this is a dilapidated house.
Good.
How far out are we?
Oh, a few days at least.
All right. Hey, something that I've read about is that sometimes magical items tend to make people go a little mad. I think the guy we fought earlier today was definitely one of those guys, and we can't rule out the possibility that the ring may have had a role to play in that. Is there somewhere else somewhere we want to store contact with it?
I'd say give it to the dinosaur, but a mad dinosaur sounds worse than anything else, actually.
Yeah, that's very easy to agree to.
We could bury it.
Yeah, what if
Yeah, but the Harpers will probably pay us money to return that.
Well, we're going to be coming back this way sometime, no?
Do you really trust them to lead us back the same way we came?
Fair enough.
Yeah, why don't I just keep it?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that it's not going to be able to have an effect on you.
But it's so shiny.
Yeah.
Who do we trust the most?
I trust me the most.
Okay.
I think we would all say that.
Yes.
I don't care if Geth holds on to it. I just want to make sure that he's not making physical contact with it.
Well, I'll just put it in my pocket.
Pocket of your backpack, maybe?
And it's not that I don't trust you, but no wearing gloves the rest of the trip.
I know he's making a joke, but I kind of mean that seriously.
Well, I don't own gloves, so I guess that's good.
Does the door have like a latch or anything on it? Like how secure is this abandoned house?
Pretty unsecure. It looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Who's first?
I want to detect evil.
All right. What do you got to do for that?
I don't know. Something.
While he's figuring that out, I'd cast Detect Porch.
Let's see. Or I'm using my divine sense. So I get the strong sense of evil registers an noxious odor, and good rings like heavenly music in my ears. Let's see. I can use this feature to 1 plus my charisma, so I can use it 2 times a day. Let's see what the range is. 60 feet. Any celestial fiend or undead becomes known to me.
Nope. House is pretty inert.
Okay. Well, it's not
Are we
pure
playing
evil, I can say that much. Can't say it won't fall down on us, though.
I don't think I'll have any spells for like trying to like keep something safe or anything like that. Let me look through my spell book. Nah, nothing really helpful there. Well, I suppose we should probably set up our water catchers.
Called the rain catchers.
Yeah, that one.
And it's dialect differences.
Is it raining?
Spooky.
So I'll set mine up here. And then I want to do something with that when first light comes.
All right. Anybody else setting stuff up? Tabin's just kind of there spacing out.
Where's Silverback? Or Silver Tusk?
Yeah, I should probably grab her token.
Silverback.
Alright, I'll put those back.
She's regal, like a Silverback gorilla.
I'll put my rain catcher over there, I guess.
Oh dear.
All right, so safe to say everybody's set their shit up. Anything else you guys want to do?
Is there, from that porch there, was there a room interior to it?
Yes, there is.
I guess we just methodically search this room. 2 at a time?
Split the party.
I mean, the odds of that guy being here are pretty low. It's not like he'd have been there before us. If he had dimension doored, in front of us, we probably would have seen him.
All right. Did we find anything mildly concerning?
The floor looks like it might fall through. The roof looks like it might fall in, but that's about it.
Anything interesting, or is it just like a crappy cabin?
It is just a crappy cabin.
Cool.
Well, gents, why don't you start off getting some sleep? I'll take first watch.
And your guides go, don't mind if I do, and corner and pass out.
I can take second watch.
Grundledorf's gonna say a silent prayer and knock out, and I think that actually has to be it for me, unfortunately.
Well, to simplify things, night goes on, nothing exciting happens throughout all of the watches, and it is now the next day.
You gotta take off, Aaron.
Yeah. If not now, in like the next 2 or 3 minutes. So if there's a better wrapping up point then, but I just figured with the long sleep would probably be a good spot as any for me.
Yep.
So Mike, thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, sorry, have complications here and wasn't as prepared as expected.
Oh no, that was totally
That's
fine
just
for me.
called
I
Dungeons
had a good time.
Dragons.
Yeah, good a session as any other for me.
Congrats on the house, and hopefully everything goes well for you the rest of these days.
Yes, thank you very much. Hopefully,
Congratulations on getting voting rights.
yes. Until next time.
All right, take it easy, man.
Take care.
Later.
Yeah, it's such a better
There you
Twitter handle than mine, which is past, present, and future home renter.
All right. Next morning starts up. You guys get, your collection of water. You got your rain catchers, all that jazz.
How
And,
full is my or the water skin connected to my rain catcher?
Give me a... Seeing as there's a light rain going on in the morning, it's give or take, you got about 3.5, 4 gallons in there.
All right. I will not use my idea then, because that seems like an adequate amount of water. Let's see.
So then,
I'm going to keep that in my back pocket.
why don't we fill up our water skins and then put the excess in the barrel?
Sounds good to me. Oh, sorry.
Sounds good to me. Hey, did anybody notice where the dwarf went to?
I think he's still asleep.
I think he's trying to see if the Triceratops can swim or breathe underwater.
I mean, I'm sure it could if I gave it this potion. As I swirl the potion of water breathing.
All right, I had to change my hotkey.
Potion's weight dependent. If only we had a chemist here.
What's it came in?
I think I need to...
Someone who works with chemicals.
What's a chemical?
Something.
Interesting.
All right. We ready to go? Yeah, we ready to roll out?
Yeah, I think so. I can't think of anything I don't want to do here. This abandoned shithole.
All right. Give me a minute, and we'll see what you guys run into.
We run into Strahd.
Wait, what the fuck?
All right. So throughout the day today, I mean, honestly, you guys are just traveling through the jungle. Honestly, nothing exciting happens for the entire day.
It's,
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
it seems like a rare
Day.
gift.
Yeah. So, as you know, night and day roll around again, you are still moving in the proper direction, or so you hope.
So, are we heading to the river to traverse the river, or because you said most of the jungle is unpassable, right?
It's passable, but it's at a slow rate. It's actually Corey should be able to answer about how fast you can travel through the jungle. He's got a guidebook.
I do, yeah. Let me find that real quick. Let's see. On the map of Chult, each hex measures 10 miles across. When moving at a normal pace, you can travel 1 hex per day on foot through coastal, jungle, mountain, swamp, or wasteland terrain. You can travel 2 hexes per day if traveling by canoe on a river or lake. The rate of travel up and down river is the same. Rivers are so sluggish that the current is almost imperceptible. If you move at a fast pace, it is possible to move 1 additional hex that day. When moving at a fast pace, you may miss some things. Thus, you are more likely to miss clues and walk into ambushes. So it looks like no matter what, no matter where we go, it's slow within reason. So it doesn't matter if you're really on a river or hoofing it through the jungle.
Okay.
Do we have a canoe, or can we make a canoe, or a
I'm
raft?
sure we can build one.
'Cause-
Yes, you do have canoes. They were part of the 300 gold you guys spent to buy shit pre-adventure.
Oh, hey, this canoe and I just pull a comically large canoe out of my backpack.
You mean the ones that are strapped to the Triceratops? And on this day, you guys made it to the river. So if you so choose, you can start moving up the river or down the river, depending on perspective, to towards Camp Vengeance.
But it's the end of the 3rd day, right? Getting to the river.
Yes. Well, end of the 2nd day in the jungle.
I'm going to be in favor in getting on the water as soon as we can.
Yeah, it'll probably make us harder to track for that fucking weirdo. What are the guides gonna do with the Triceratops while we're on the river in canoes?
So, surprisingly enough, they have a homemade makeshift inflatable raft that just kind of fits around the Triceratops like one of those pool floaties.
I think the question is,
Triceratops has water wings. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty
Who
much, yeah.
invented that? Archimedes?
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to see if it would swim.
How much air pressure does it take in order to keep a Tyrannosaurus or a Triceratops afloat?
We really don't have to keep him too far afloat, just his head above water for the most part, because he just kind of sinks and then kicks off the bottom.
Yeah, so float. That's the literal definition of float.
Said, just head above water.
All right, shall we embark?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh yeah.
All right. Just
I'll cast Disguise Self to make me look like that pirate captain again, without the coat and the sword, and just start paddling along.
And
all right.
how long is the canoe?
I'd say they're about probably 12 foot in length.
So, like, 2-man canoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just thinking I can make. No, it's not important.
Old Man River.
Yeah.
This old man river. While I'm doing this, I'm splashing Geth with my paddle to see if water affects him at all.
What? Sit down. Quit talking.
I'd be willing to bet that Geth gets wet.
Well, we don't know that until I try the science.
I'm always wet.
Hey, is it true that Geth are 70% water?
I think you're 70% water.
He's 70% something.
All right, so you guys have floated down the river, and then out of nowhere, you get attacked by a herd of velociraptors.
That seems a weird thing to happen on a river.
That's
You guys were floating relatively close to the bank to ensure that dumbass Triceratops doesn't sink.
that escalated quickly.
So they jumped in the water?
You'll see in a second. I got to move you guys again.
So they learned how to open doors and how to swim.
Bastards.
And how to be in kitchens.
I should have grabbed a canoe token.
A Kanokin.
Hadouken!
Ah.
We're so much bigger than they are.
But they're so raptory.
Fast, and they get, I'm sure, at least 2 attacks.
We should capture them and bring them to the executioner's run. I'm sure they always want fresh, underfed velociraptors.
Or this is how we start our dinosaur farm.
Yeah.
Somebody get me Chris Pratt.
I don't think he'd be okay with farming them.
We don't tell him that part. This is
We just take them away, and then he never sees them again, and he doesn't ask what's in the jambalaya.
yes. And at the end of the movie, he goes, Soylent Green is velociraptors.
Soylent Green.
On your So, since I keep forgetting to hotkey this shit, put yourselves wherever you guys want on your canoes.
I'm good.
I'm sitting in the river right now.
Yeah, that's why I said put yourself where you want to be.
Yep. And I was telling you that I'm good.
Oh, you're sitting in the river, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my one rule is that Tabin is not on my boat.
He loves it when the parasites lick his feet.
Tabin's hanging out with Cloggy because Cloggy's the only one who's been decent to him.
Wait, he's with you, so I'll be there.
All right, but that being said, it happens to be a surprise round, and the Velociraptors are first. Turns out, splashing in the middle of the river may draw some attention.
Is it Turtle Dragon? Fuck. Oh, come on, stay in the dice box. Ooh, that's a good initiative roll.
And I just accidentally closed my Raptor page. Damn me. Well, Corey, why didn't you tell me I could use a drop-down?
What?
All right. So, raptor. One's going to attack Cloggy. Will a 9 hit?
No.
All right. One's going to go for Tabin. Won't hit.
Damn it.
One's going to go for Chester. Will 10 hit?
Nope.
And one for Geth. Jeez, they're rolling like complete shit. 8.
No hit.
All right. Let's roll for initiative.
21.
Adjusted 20.
Nice. You guys are ready.
17.
I had a 9.
So you know who dies first in the dinosaur horror movie? You're the one that dies wondering whether or not the dinosaurs are actually there.
Guys, I don't know what everyone's freaking out about.
Guys, we're going after this damn cat. Priorities, Troy.
This cat needs to be dealt
Shit.
with.
Scott, what did you roll?
17. Total.
And Mr. Bennington?
9.
So first up, we have Kazir.
All right. Kazir is going to cast Eldritch Blast at this guy right here. And that's going to be a adjusted 20. Or
Oh, that'll
1d10.
definitely hit.
Yep, 1d10 plus 4. How about 12 force damage?
You kill the Velociraptor.
All right, I don't see what's so hard about this. That's my turn.
Okay. Mr. Storm Drain.
I would like to cast the cantrip Poison Spray at the one that attacked me.
All right.
So, con saving throw.
He rolled a 15.
He beat it. So for my main action, I want to attack him. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit. 8 damage.
No, I'm sorry. Where's my 8-sider is what I was saying. He takes 7 slashing. No. Bludgeoning. No, I'm sorry. Slashing from my battle axe.
Sludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
He's just all jacked up. He's looking really rough.
I'm excited
Foggy
to...
Storm Drain, the sludgeoning. I'd read that book.
What did you say you were excited about, Dan?
actually being able to fight something.
Oh.
We have Geth up now.
What do I want to do to this little guy?
Drown him. Drown him in the sea.
Drown him by stunning Velociraptor neck.
Actually, yeah, can I just try to stuff his head under the water? Is that allowed?
It's allowed. You can try. Make a
Okay.
strength check for me.
I've never met a grapple sorcerer before, but you keep trying to do things like this.
I know, it's fun.
Just wait until we give him a hammer.
And it's really bad because I'm not strong at all.
Right.
9.
Well, turns out you are in all likelihood definitely beating a Velociraptor and now trying to drown it.
Cool.
Anything else you would like to do?
I've got him grappled, so can I really do anything?
Not really. He's kind of thrashing around a bit.
Dive underwater. Dive underwater.
Yeah. I want to swim down.
Okay, are you going to be trying to drag this raptor with you?
That's the plan.
Then make another strength check.
Dang it.
If he's got him grappled,
Oh.
he can move half his move speed.
That's a great roll. It's a 16.
No, either way, he beat it, and that's a true point. Yeah, he could move half his move speed. So, yeah, you're now slightly deeper in the water.
Cool. I'm done.
Benning!
Alright, I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on the raptor that's on the boat with me. That's a 20 to hit
That'll hit.
for 2 damage.
Ooh, high roller.
Oh yeah, and then shit. Oh, okay. Here's what I'll do. I will cast. I will cast Snillix Snowball Swarm. And I'm gonna cast that. Right here, so that those 3 raptors there need to make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw.
All right. They fail.
All right. So they take 3d6 cold damage.
Damn.
All right, that is good. That's 16. Yeah, 16 damage.
All right, they all 3 die.
Nice. And that's it for me.
All right. Tabin's going to smack the raptor that's on him. Yeah, he just critted a raptor, so it kind of just exploded.
Oh, great. He finally did something useful.
And that ends his turn. The raptors are up now. All right. One's going to attack Cloggy. That is a 9, so it will not hit. The one that is attached to Mr. Stormwind is going to try and break free. That is a 12.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah. Right? Right?
It's logical.
Yeah, it's a opposed.
8.
So now you have an angry, pissed off raptor in front of you.
But also underwater.
Yeah, he's currently underwater.
Which I think is home court advantage for Geth.
But he's going to swim to the surface.
Is he going to make it?
What's your movement speed?
Why don't I see that?
That's right at the top.
What's that F? It just shows my walking speed.
Yeah.
30. I'm 30.
So, yep, he makes it to the surface.
Hmm.
The one is going to go after Chester. That is a 16 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to do what's it called again? Arcane Deflection? Yeah, Arcane Deflection. Which is going to make that miss.
Okay, fine. He misses.
Yeah, but I can't cast
And
any
then-
of the cantrips next turn.
These last 2 are going to move in. So, one's going to attack Tabin. That's going to hit. But a scratch to him, and the other one's going to attack you again, Chester.
Lame.
How about a 13?
13 misses.
Say again.
13 misses.
All right. So now we're up to Kazir again. Because these guys are fucking cowards. And I keep forgetting about them.
I don't really expect them to fight.
Yeah. I'm going to go Eldritch Blast that guy right there. That's a 10. Or, I'm sorry, an 8.
That will not hit.
Okay. Then I'm going to sit there and paddle the boat just a little bit off, a little bit more this way so I can get a cleaner shot on these raptors in the front.
Like there?
Yep, that's good.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
All right. Cloggy Storm Drain.
I would like to try and poison spray that one that I've been battling.
He rolled a 16.
Terrible. I have a terrible DC.
No, he's rolling really good.
No, it's 11. It's shit. Anyway, all right. So I'll try to hit him again. Oh, crit failure. I'm done.
All right. Okay. Guess.
So we got 3 of these guys. I would like to poison spray him. The one in front of me.
All right.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 16. Or 15.
He passed. And then I'm going to take out a dagger and stab him.
Yeah, shank that bitch.
Well, remember, he is 15 feet above you at the moment.
Oh, well, I'll swim up first.
All right. Now go to stab him.
Okay.
Using your momentum to stab harder.
17 to hit.
That'll hit.
4, 7 piercing.
All right. He's looking raggedy, but still there. We are into Bennington.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp again on whichever the one was that I hit first.
All right.
That's gonna be a 21 to hit
That'll definitely hit.
for 3 damage.
Jeez, you're great at spells.
Yeah, I'm great at hitting, not so much at the damage. And then I guess I'll just try to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Does a 5 hit?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Alright, I'm not good at this. And that's it for me.
All right. Tabin's going to try and attack the one directly in front of him again. And he catastrophically fails and misses. So Raptors are up. One's going to attack Cloggy. And that is a 11.
Nope.
All right. One's going to attack Tabin. That's not going to hit him. All right. The one is going to go after Geth. Will a total of 20 hit?
It will.
All right. That is going to be 5 damage to you.
Okie-doke.
And then 2 are going to go after Chester. Will a 9 and an 8 hit?
Nope, neither of those will hit.
And they are done. We are back to the top with Kazir.
All right. I sit there and I see dinosaurs engage with Tabin and Geth. So I'm going to sit there and try to blow the one away from Geth with Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
That's a adjusted 21, 15 plus 6.
That'll definitely hit.
Sweet. Then let's find that D10 and roll that. And add my charisma modifier.
Can you do more than 3 damage?
Yes, considering my modifier is automatically a plus 4.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. And this time I just sent Geth a nice little I just saved your butt, wink, and that's my turn.
You give him a butt wink? That's weird.
How else do you butt chug?
Butt chugging.
This is circle of nonsense. I'm considering Terrifican.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Cloggy.
All right, I am determined to hit him with poison spray at some point in time. Saving roll.
You got a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
No, it's been 14, 15, 16s for the most part for that saving throw on that one raptor.
I'll try to melee him.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think they're easily poisoned.
I don't think a 7 is going to hit.
No, it will not.
Clearly, Cloggy is fighting the leader, and he has not. This is not his first canoe jumping.
No, Foggy is fighting his dice again.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, then we are on to Geth.
Okay. I want to kind of leap out of the water onto the canoe and stab the guy that's sitting there.
All right, go for it.
21 to hit
That'll hit.
and 6 piercing.
All right, he's still standing. Anything else?
And then I want to acid splash him,
Go for it.
which is a dexterity saving throw. Oh, shoot.
What?
I choose 2, sorry. Since they're within 5 feet of each other, I can hit them both.
All right.
So dexterity saving throw.
One got a 14, the other got a 19.
They both passed.
All right.
What the
We're
hell
on.
is going on? You need to change your dice, DM.
All right, we're on to if Geth doesn't want to do anything else.
That's it.
All right, Bennington.
It's Benning Chesterton.
I
Whatever,
thought it was
bitch
Chester
tits.
Bennington.
All right. Well, I guess I'll stay the course. Shocking grasp on the one that I've hit twice. It's a natural 20.
That'll hit.
All right. That's a 7 on the dice, so a 14.
Hey, you actually finally killed something.
Hey, I killed 3 other ones with my snowball swarm.
Yep, they don't count.
All right.
They don't count.
What's
And
next?
then I'm going to. I'll cast Magic Missile on the other one, the one that's with me in Geth,
All right.
and I'm gonna hit him with all 3. Cause fuck that guy. Which other? Yeah, we'll use this one.
God, I jumped onto this canoe.
All right, so it's 11 damage.
Yeah, he dies too.
Yeah. Whoa, is it?
Malaya, anyone?
All right. Tabin's going to try and smack this one. He misses. And we're back to the top with a Kazir.
Way to go, Tabin. Let's fire another Eldritch Blast at. I'm going to sit there and originally aim it at Tabin, and at the last second decide to go after the Velociraptor instead.
Okie dokie.
That'll be a adjusted 19, 13 plus 6.
19 will hit.
Ooh, that's not bad. 11 damage.
He did.
And I'm just going to look at Tabin and just kind of give him like, dude, what the fuck? It's a dinosaur.
He just shrugs.
Yeah, we get it. You shrug.
All right,
that's
we're
my turn.
on. Yeah, okay. Cloggy then's up next.
I'm just going to melee, or try anyway.
Hit.
8 slashing.
How do you want to do this?
Just like my dice rolls, pitifully.
So, just a kind of pathetic swing of the axe, and off comes the Velociraptor's head, and kind of a sad, depressing, still partly hanging on to the stump of the spine, fall to the side into the river. I remember there was a priest. But between all of you, which comes to shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of you, divide 500 experience because your NPCs steal experience.
Who invited those guys?
You're kidding,
So
right?
non-participants get experience.
Yep. They are designed to suck your experience.
Maybe we should kill them.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Or just
Well, it
leave
helps
them-
if I remember that they're there and to incorporate them into the combat rolls, but
Well, I don't really care that they don't participate in combat with us, but leeching our EXP for no reason, that's just...
So you said 800 over 5?
500 divided by 8, so that
500.
that should be what? 4 something?
62 and a half?
62 if you're on down.
Yeah,
Are we rounding down?
that's what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
That's the D&D way.
But yep, you are now surrounded by floating velociraptor corpses in various states of abuse.
We should collect those.
For their meats?
Yeah.
Taven, go get it.
You gotta cut the guts out right away.
Hey, while Taven's doing that, should we just float on?
Oh, Tabin's just kind of there, freaking tying a piece of rope to each of them and letting them drag behind the boat.
No. Oh, Taven.
What? You said collect for their meats. They're collected.
Technically, he's not wrong.
Technically, still an idiot.
We did what I
We're not gonna have time to field dress all of these velociraptors.
That's why it's probably better that they're in the water.
Maybe they'll get bloated and it'll be a little bit easier. Not that I really know
Alright.
how field dressing animals works. I'm a scholar, Jim, not a hunter.
That was midday. Do you guys want to get off the boats and make camp or keep floating the river?
Midday, let's keep going.
Yeah.
I'm down to keep going.
All right, so we get late into the evening, nothing exciting happening. It's about 7 at night, sun's going down, staying on the boats or making camp.
Camp.
Make camp.
Boat.
You can camp on the boat if you want to.
I like the nice little flow as you go, so if we have to tie down, I might as well. No, I'll sleep in the boat.
All right, so you guys have made camp for the evening, nothing exciting happens, next day rolls around.
All right. I have been, and I have been starting every day by casting mage armor on myself.
Okay.
I did it when we left Chult. I've been doing it every day since. Just wanted to make sure that was known. So if you ever hey, why the hell is your AC 15 as a wizard who can't wear armor? That's why.
Can I do that?
Do you have mage armor as a spell?
No.
You should get it.
I should.
All right, DM. Anything interesting happen next day in the boats? Did you forget to hotkey?
Yep, I forgot to hockey. It's a lot easier when I'm a player. But as the day starts, let me find their freaking names, and I'll tell you.
Taco
Whatever.
Charlton.
The scooter guide basically goes, all right, gentlemen, we've basically gone about as far as we can on the boats. We got to go into the jungle now to get to Camp Vengeance.
Get
Y'all
you-
ready for this?
How many more days till we get to Camp Vengeance?
Oh, it looks like it'll probably be about another 7 to 8 days. We're making good time before we get to Camp Vengeance.
Can I see that map?
Yeah, sure.
Is it actually a map?
Is this the map?
No, it's not the map.
Can I tell?
It's just a random scrap of paper.
Does it sit there and say they're falling for it? They're falling for it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. They're falling for it.
Would you like to make an insight check for me?
17.
Turns out he appears to be completely and truthfully honest with you that you guys need to go into the jungle.
Oh no shit.
Yes. No shit. He says you need to go in the jungle. And
All right. Well, I guess jungle we go.
He's gonna want to be careful next time he falls asleep.
all right. So throughout the morning, throughout the afternoon, nothing exciting happens, and we roll into evening. Do you guys want to make camp or try and push through?
Camp.
Yeah, I don't really see any need to like push the pace at all. You know, it's gonna take the time
Yeah.
it's gonna take.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody makes camp. Who's taking what watches?
I'll take first watch.
Second watch. I'll take second watch.
I'll take fourth watch.
All right, and Tabin will take third.
Actually, tell you what, I'll take third watch with Tabin
Because we don't trust him.
because he's probably.
Hold on, I got kids. Kid problems again.
Because I mean, since there's four of us now anyway, we pretty much have to all take a watch. And I don't really know that I trust Tabin to be
Watchful.
right. Yeah, I mean, we've seen the guy catching flies in his mouth when we're sitting there talking to people. So I mean, him sitting there watching things for 2 hours, I don't know if I believe him.
What if this is a long con, and he sits there and is just waiting for us all to go to sleep, and then he stabs us in the throats.
Well, perfect, and then I'll be keeping watch with him anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Why don't we just wait till he falls asleep and then we stab him in the throat?
Look, yeah, you don't really like the guy, but he is fairly useful when he's not being useless. Which is about as much as I could say for any of you at any given time.
Yeah, but he's the only one that fell for the invisible tennis ball trick.
Well, to be fair, you haven't really tried it on the rest of us.
At that point, I begin to shake the invisible tennis ball.
Wait, what does he have?
Good point.
All right, so who has first watch?
I do.
You roll a perception check for me.
No. 9. 8
9. Your watch goes relatively uneventful. You notice a few strange bugs and, smaller creatures skittering around, but nothing stands out to you.
Yeah, for the flavor, I spend the time drawing those strange bugs in my journal.
All right, who takes second watch?
Me.
All right, perception.
Natural 20.
Again, notice nothing at all.
During my watch, can I also go over to the guy who's supposed to have the map and try to ruffle through his things?
You can try for it. Make a sleight of hand check.
With advantage, since the guy doesn't know.
Yep, with advantage.
With advantage, good.
Making moves for my boy Gith.
Natural 20 on the second roll.
What'd you get?
A 4 and then a 20.
Yep, you go ruffling through and you find a map.
I want to... Is there any blank paper?
No, he doesn't seem to be carrying any blank paper.
Earlier.
Well, you don't know if that was blank paper or not.
Oh.
So you have a map.
I have a map.
A map.
And I still have the scrap that he gave me before.
Yes, you do.
I want to try to, like, forge the thing that he, like, the map I just took onto that scrap of paper.
Could you make a actual?
I have a forgery kit, I think.
We're just gonna simplify this because this is more of a common sense type deal.
Okay.
You look at the map, and it's nowhere on the map do you see Camp Vengeance. You see something else.
Okay.
Give me a second. I gotta find it again.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to take this map and leave behind a forgery, if that...
What would a forgery be under for you guys? Can't think of it right now.
What do you mean?
Like making a forgery. What?
The skill.
Yeah. What's,
I mean, depending on what he's trying to do, if he's trying to imitate a map or something like that, then I would say it's probably like intelligence, maybe. If he's trying to make something up, like wisdom or something like that, to try to make it like believable. I don't know.
Okay, but on your map, all you see is a path pointing to a place called Needle's Bones.
Needle's bones.
Yep, Needle's Bones. Alright, yeah, just make a straight intelligence check, I guess, for forging the map.
Well, that sucks. And I can add my proficiency because I have the forgery kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 14, 13, because of my intelligence.
It looks like a fairly accurate, albeit kind of misaligned rendition of the map.
Okay.
Like, all the shapes aren't quite there, but the general locations are.
Okay. So I'm going to put my fake back in his stuff and keep the one that I took.
Alright. And third watch, if you don't want to do anything else on your watch.
Yep, I'm done.
Third watch was me and Taven.
Alright. Tabin basically spends his time sitting there just kind of drumming on his thighs and humming to himself, seemingly in his own little world. But make a perception check for me.
Can I have advantage on it since he's theoretically helping me?
Yeah, we'll give you advantage because he's at least there in another pair of eyes.
Alright, it's 19.
Well, thank God, because Tabin didn't notice shit the entire watch. Again, just insects, small creatures skittering around, nothing of any interest. Fourth watch.
Do we have a fourth?
I think it's Gluggy.
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to roll a perception check.
Me?
Gluggy.
Mr. Storm Drain.
Sorry.
Wow. Crappy. That's an 8.
You don't see anything, but you start to smell something. Something that seems very off, and you begin to hear crashing that seems to be coming in your general direction.
Hey guys, I farted and then something's making noise in the jungle.
So, the noise and the smell seem to be getting closer and worse, respectively.
Oh, who ate the rotten dinosaur?
All right. Now it sounds like it's just about on top of you.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
I'll wake up. Begrudgingly.
Well, that being said,
Do the guides recognize the smell, and can they help us identify what is trying to kill us?
oh, they quickly identify the smell once they come to and go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit,
Yeah, we know that.
and
that's
are
what
about
that
to run away.
Is it a Tyrannosaurus? A giant?
Both of them are saying, oh shit, and they go, zombie T-Rex,
What the
run.
fuck?
And they begin to haul ass.
Yeah, is running an actual option? I feel like that might be the best bet.
Running is always an option.
I've already started running.
All right.
I slap tape it and scream, run!
Can I get all of you to roll initiative for me?
Hey, alright. Just needed my life to be on the line, apparently.
10.
All right. 20 to 25.
23.
All right. 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
8.
10. That's not 10 to 15, Jay.
This is taking too long.
All right.
I wanted to be 10 to 15. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you what I'd rather have instead.
All right. So, are you guys collectively going to run away, or are you going to try and fight it?
I'm running.
Yeah, I think running.
Shoot. No, thaumaturgy has to be centered on me, so yeah, I'm double dashing.
I want to cast a Ray of Frost on it to try to slow it down.
All right. Since this is going to be a pursuit type deal, go ahead and cast it.
All right. Let me see what that is to hit. Does a 14 hit?
14 will hit.
Thank God. Okay. And that is for 5 damage, and its speed is halved until... Oh, no, sorry. The speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And I will move my full move speed away.
All right. So reduced by 10. That means he doesn't make up any ground on Bennington. The rest of you make up distance on it and get further away, but you're running the risk of losing Benning in the jungle now.
That's his fault.
All right, I'm just having you guys use a collective initiative until the T-Rex catches up. So anything any of you want to do on this next round?
The next round, I'm going to use thaumaturgy in order to make it sound like a tree's falling just next to him.
Okay.
Can I tell that Benning is kind of falling off from the rest of the group?
Make a perception check for me.
8.
You get the gut feeling that somebody's missing, but you're not exactly sure who at the moment.
Well, at this point, I would have fallen back to catch up with, or to allow Benning to catch up.
Okay, so you fell back. Bennington.
I'm going to... Is it still... Let's see, what's the range on this? Is it still within 60 feet of me?
Seeing as it matched your movement speed, it's within... Hold on. Whatever it is right now.
Okay, then I am going to use my action to dash.
All right. So you guys make up some distance from it. Falls further behind if Geth doesn't want to do anything.
I weep openly.
It's super effective.
So noticing that at the time that someone was missing from the group, can I try to slow down and make my own attack, or did I?
Yeah, you can definitely slow down and try and make an attack on it. Right now, it's roughly, I'd say, since it's dashing to catch up with you guys. Also, because it wants to eat you. I need to move it forward 20.
Damn. I have
I
to.
mean, if only there was a spell that we had to make terrain difficult.
All right.
I know.
So he's right about there from all you guys.
It'd be really nice to have a ranger in here.
I have a couple options actually. I just thought of some things, and I'm an idiot. Unfortunately, I think I
So
have to
can
go
I
closer
cast
to.
Firebolt?
Yes, you can.
Will a 10 hit?
Just barely misses.
Great.
Alright.
All right, so we're at the start of the next round. We'll say that all of that took place on the last one. So, new initiative. If you guys want to do anything to try and slow it down, attack it, hit it, inhibit its movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down quite a bit and use my wand of web to cast web on the ground and try, or like between some trees to try to catch the T-Rex in it.
All right.
So that's going to be a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. Oh, sorry, DC 15. Apparently the wand has its own DC.
He just tears straight through it with a 27.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 20 on it.
He has a +7 dexterity.
Dexterity? My bad. I was doing strength for some reason. My brain's an idiot. So I re-rolled it. He only got a 14.
Oh, okay.
So he's stuck.
So he is restrained then, and he can't.
At that point, I would like to light a torch and throw it at the web.
All
He
right.
was restrained. He just destroyed the restraint.
Yeah, but it's flammable.
I
Yeah.
know. I was just being obnoxious.
All right. Can you make an athletics check to throw it?
Natural 20 minus 1, 19.
Yeah, you definitely make it in there. Were you aiming for any particular area?
Anything that can light on fire.
Okay. So we'll say you just hit about dead center.
Perfect.
So it's 2d4
So hopefully
fire
fire
damage.
scares zombies.
It's 2d4 fire damage against the T-Rex.
All right.
And I'll roll that right now. That'll be 5 damage. And it's also 2d4 per square, right?
Yeah. All right. So he's further down. He's restrained. Anybody else want to hit him? Try and hit him while he's restrained, and he's what, 35 feet from you guys? 45.
Yeah, I'd like to try and cast Firebolt again.
Go for it.
God.
Let's probably mark off a torch.
It has a, you have advantage because he's restrained.
Yes, you do.
Fine. 16.
That'll definitely hit, and add 2d4 because you're going to burn away some more web.
Fucking ton. 10. That's only 8.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right. Well, he is going to try and break his bonds. And the DC for that's a 15, right?
Yeah, it's a DC 15 and it's a strength save.
Okay. Yeah, he breaks it with a 26. But we'll say his movement speed's halved from breaking free of the webbing, and Well, wouldn't the break free mean that he can't move? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
so
when-
basically because he starts his turn in the web, he's
gives up his
restrained, so
movement.
his movement speed is 0.
Yep. All right, so he's gonna sit there. All right, another round. You guys have the option to keep running or try and deal with the unrestrained T-Rex now.
I can
I'd like.
have
Go
6
ahead.
more charges of this thing.
Go ahead, Spider-Man.
Yeah, so I'm going to use another charge on my wand of web to try to catch the T-Rex in it again.
He got a 6, so he is trapped again.
All right, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Can I then? I'd like to cast Witch Bolt with my bonus action. So that's got advantage against him. All right, that's probably gonna hit because there is a 25.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, so that's D12 of lightning damage. 2. That's 2 lightning damage.
All right. Anything else?
That's it for me.
I would like to cast Witch Bolt at the 2nd level.
All right, roll away.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
They get to roll this guy. 17 lightning damage.
All right. He took the damage. Kazir or Cloggy, you're up.
I'm going to cast Hex on it. And let's see here. I'm gonna make it have disability on any checks that involve strength. Or
Sounds
disability on
good.
any strength checks. And that's it. I'm just gonna keep on moving with the rest of the team.
How far away is he now from us?
He's about
45 foot.
yeah.
Or I wasn't sure if that was still accurate or not. I'll try to cast Firebolt again.
All right, go for it.
Is he webbed again?
Yes,
Or
yeah.
Still webbed.
okay. 12.
That'll hit. Add 2d4 damage.
Only 7.
All right. Well, since he's going last, let's see if he can break free, and he has disadvantage on strength.
Yep.
He critically failed, and somehow managed to get himself a little more tangled, it seems like.
Nice.
All right, back to the top. What do you guys want to do?
Hold concentration on Hex.
I get to automatically lightning damage him again.
How much?
I cannot find the dice. 14.
Damn.
I also have the same option. Oop, come on back.
All right.
For 2 damage again. Is this even a 12? Yeah, that's a 12.
It's getting dark.
And
I
then
will try Firebolt again when it's my turn.
DM, we talked about with Witch Bolt. You said, because it says that if you use your action and do anything else, the spell ends. But we had said something about like being able to cast cantrips as a bonus action still.
Did we?
Is that still a thing? I don't think you're hitting your hotkey.
What the hell? My mic somehow muted itself. I'm confused. But yeah,
Just tired
that
of
still
you.
holds. We'll still have that hold.
Okay, then I will cast. Yeah, I'll cast Firebolt at him.
All right. Roll away.
All right, that's 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and then that's 2d4 fire damage on top of the fire damage from the spell.
Correct.
For a whopping total of 7 damage.
Woohoo. All right.
No, sorry. Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think Cloggy, did you go this round?
Oh, not yet.
No, you were the first on the run through. Here.
Oh, gosh. That's a mess.
What'd you get?
2.
Yeah, that's. All right. Guess.
All I can do to not end my Witch Bolt is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Then I'll do Ray of Frost, which will be a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
8. 3 cold damage.
And Kazir.
Like I said, I'm going to hold my hex on it, and I'm going to throw my boomerang at it.
Okay.
Let's see here. That would be a 19 plus 4, which is 23. And that'll be 1d4 plus 2 plus a 1d6 for hex. That will be 4 bludgeoning damage and 4 hex damage.
All right. Yep. Priesty cast a Sacred Flame at it, did 14 radiant damage to it.
Oh wow, somebody actually did something to help?
Yeah, I keep forgetting they're there. Sorry, guys. But after that, let's see if it can break free again with disadvantage. That is a 21. So yeah, it's going to break free. All right. We are at the top of the round. Let's start with Cloggy. Or, unless you want, yeah, let's start with Cloggy.
Just a 12 hit.
A 12 will most definitely hit.
And he's unrestrained. The web is gone.
Yes, at the moment.
That's 10. Can't believe I actually maxed out on that one. 10 fire damage.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm just going to stand my ground.
So,
All right.
so it's not webbed up anymore.
Not at the moment. You're up, Mr. Bennington.
All right. So he's got disadvantage on strength checks, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp again and lose my concentration on Witch Bolt. So he's got to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
He does not make it. He gets a total of 10.
All right, nice. Okay, so he takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, okay, so he takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage. So I'm going to roll that now. That's 6 damage. He's also restrained. And as an action, I am going to make the hand crush him, so he needs to make another strength saving throw of DC 14.
He makes it.
Okay, so he takes half damage from this roll. So he takes 2 damage. That's halved already. It was 5.
All right.
And that's going to be it for me.
All right. Geth.
Well, my Witch Bolt will do 21.
That'll hit.
No, like the damage. I don't have to hit it
Oh, damn.
because it's a Witch Bolt.
Sorry. Brain fart.
Yeah. So 21 lightning damage.
All right.
And then just Ray of Frost.
All right. Fire away.
How's a 7?
That will not hit.
You rolled that with advantage, Geth?
Oh, no. Eight.
That still doesn't hit.
Okay.
All right. Kazir.
Holding concentration on Hex, and then let's make another throwing attack with the boomerang. That will be a. I never used this boomerang, so I gotta make sure I got the modifiers right. That will be a 10 plus 4 for 14.
That'll definitely hit.
All right, then that is a D4 and a D6 for damage. That will be 5 bludgeoning damage and 1 necrotic damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
When I sit there and do this, the boomerang is going to flip around. I'm going to sit there and feel like I mishit it, as I want to hit it like right on its right on the nose bone of the snout of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. As I sit there and I just look defeated, and I put my hand down, it just catches. I turn around, begin to run away, but the Tyrannosaurus just flops onto the ground.
That was intense.
Yeah. Who fucking throws a boomerang at a dinosaur? That's so stupid.
How does your fucking boomerang do death damage?
Well, as you proceeded to kill said Tyrannosaurus Rex, as he dies, 3 zombies get thrown out of his mouth.
The fuck?
Roll initiative.
It's disgusting.
I knew there were just people in there.
Really?
People in there, like, controlling it.
Fucking zombies piloting a zombie. I think it's like some sort of goddamn zombie mech.
Jurassic Zombie.
All right. 20 to 25.
22.
22.
All right. And then we're looking at 15 to 20.
22.
15.
All right. And then we're looking at 10 to 15. Mr. Cloggy, what did you get?
7.
All right. So first up is going to be Kazir.
I'm going to use my bonus action to shift my hex over to one of the zombies. And let me get on the page so I can sit there, and I'll go this one here.
All right.
And on that one, I'm going to force him to fail, or force him to get disadvantage on dexterity checks.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Go for it.
Natural 19
That's definitely going to hit.
for 9 force damage.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Grundle. Or not freaking Grundle. Yeah.
Ooh. Boy. Sorry. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb and hurl it at the bottom guy.
All right.
And do lightning damage.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Uh, 13. Oh wait, I get to do more than that. 24 lightning damage.
To which one?
The bottom one.
All right, he dead.
And then throw in Acid Splash. I can only get one, but at this guy. It's a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's see what he gets. Yeah, he's gonna fail no matter what.
Okay. He will take 6 acid damage.
The next one up, correct?
Yes. I'm going up the line.
Yep, I don't think hotkeying is so good for being a DM. Yep, okay, anything else?
That is it.
All right, next we got Taven. And he's going to make a stab at the lower one. He's going to hit, and he's going to deal 11 damage. And that ends his turn. Benning.
All right. So these zombies are actually like 10 feet from the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as an action, then I guess I will move my the earthen grasping hand from there to there. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Firebolt.
Alrighty, roll away.
12.
That'll hit.
4 damage.
And he's hanging on by a thread. If he didn't look like he was about to die, or if he didn't look like he was dead already, he'd look like he was about to die. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Alright. And after that, we're on freaking who did I? Oh, zombies. Zombies are going to make an attack at Taven. Alright, that is going to be... Ooh, a critical on him. That's going to... And the other one is going to hit. And that's going to be 4. Alright, Cloggy.
Alright, I'm gonna move in. 10, 15, 22. And melee attack. Hopefully, that one there. Wow. 9.
That'll hit.
Jesus. He takes 12 slashing.
Damn. Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action to disengage 5 feet. And cast Firebolt. What the? 2 5s in a row. How's an 8 sound?
That'll hit.
Wow. That's amazing. 8 fire damage.
All right. He looks like he's hanging on as a thread also.
That's it for me.
All right. Back to the top with Kazir.
All right. Let's see what's left. Shifting my bonus action hacks to the south one. Send another Eldritch Blast its way. 9 plus 6 is 15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. 7 plus 4 is 11 force damage.
He did.
Wonderful.
Anything else?
Nope, I've used all my actions.
Mr. Geth.
Will be 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
7 cold damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
I don't have anything clever.
You're not going to sit there and say, hey, bro, chill out, cast a spell?
You'll say that after I hit him.
Okay, so that being said, with it being a relatively dead piece of meat and semi-bloated, the rapid freezing and then sudden heating due to being in a jungle and it being kind of ridiculously hot causes semi-frozen zombie pieces to explode over Tabin and Cloggy. And that concludes that. So for your guys' fight with the zombie T-Rex and the 3 zombies, you each get 395 experience.
We each get?
You each get.
Nice.
395.
Yep, that's divided between the 8 of you.
What?
We're too good at making friends.
So it's 395 divided by 8, or each of us got 395?
You each get 395.
Okay.
I've already divided it between the 8.
I'm only like 2 T-Rexes away from level 4.
All right. But that being said, it is the dawn of a new day.
And we didn't get a long rest.
No, you did not. But your wonderful guide comes to a sudden realization that he has taken you the wrong way and you need to head back to the river.
What made you think that?
Oh, I had the wrong map earlier out, and, well, we were going the wrong direction, and I got myself a little turned around. Jungle all looks the same.
I'm pretty good
Remember
with
how I said I
maps.
was going to kill you for that?
You want to navigate? Here's the map, as he hands you the map.
Yeah, I was going to tell you I was making a joke. Go.
Is this the real map? Or is this the one I gave you?
This is the other map that he has that is the real map to Fort Whatchamajiggy.
Oh.
Or we're going to a camp.
Yeah, camp, fort, same thing.
Yeah, it's Fort Camp Vengeance.
That was Camp Fort Vengeance.
It was Venge Fort Campments.
This is Circle of Nonsense. I'm Jay Clark.
Can I at all tell where we are on the map?
I need you to make a survival check for me.
Ooh. 3.
You have no fucking clue where you're at on the map.
Somebody want to figure this out?
I don't know how to read maps.
Yeah, that's
We
already.
tried rotating at 90 degrees.
I do that.
Did it do anything?
No. Alright, no one else wants to try. I guess we'll just trust these guys.
What if they're just taking us the long way to milk more money?
Oh, I definitely think they're doing that.
Well, I mean, we've already paid for a month with these guys, so I mean, like, what are we? We're like 6 days in.
Guys, can we have a little powwow away from those jokers?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
I take out the map I found the night before.
Nice picture book.
This is... Oh, I forgot you can't read maps. This is the map that he had on him. I stole it from him. It clearly, like, there's no... They're trying to take us somewhere else, I think.
Well, can you see like where the river is, and then maybe figure out how far away they're taking us from where we're trying to go?
Sounds like you know what you're doing.
Alright, DM, looking at the map, can I find the river and try to figure out where we are?
Where's the zombie T-Rex carcass in the map?
You know, I don't think that it would have been drawn in here that quickly.
What's the point of having a map?
Make a survival check if you want to try and figure out where you're at.
Alright, what is that? Oh, okay. That is a 18.
Alright. Well, using your deductive powers and, you know, semi in nature of being able to read a map slightly, I will show you here in a moment. So we switch over to the map of Chult, and you'll see what looks like a little map.
Yeah, you're talking about, there? We hadn't already passed that on the river?
No, you had made it that far down. And then he decided to get you guys off the river, and then you went a day's journey to the east. So you're right on the eastern edge of that little piece of parchment. So it'd take a day to get back to the river.
Well, I mean, it's not like they really took us out of our way, guys. Are we even interested in seeing where it is that they were trying to take us?
If we can tell that.
How well are we equipped for rations? I mean, we're trying to feed 8 people here.
Well, we've got these, like, 12 bloated dead velociraptors.
I'm not eating dinosaurs like that.
We'd cook it first.
I think we dumped the raptor carcasses or is it carcass, and grab some chunks out of that fresh kill of. Oh no, he's a zombie. Never mind.
Yeah, that's even less fresh.
Yeah, I bet that's also what attracted that zombie T-Rex to us.
That is possible.
That makes too much sense for a tiefling.
Want to say that again?
That makes too much sense for a tiefling.
Do you still have any breadcrumbs on your horns?
Very funny fuckface.
It's funny because he ate it.
DM, how much further does it look like it would be to get to where it is they were taking us? Are we like basically there?
To where they were taking you, or where they wanted to go? Like, because they're supposed to be taking you to Camp Endon.
Right, yeah, we're supposed to be going down here. But you're saying that this is where we are.
Yes, that's where you are, and they were supposed to be taking you down there.
And where, so on the map that Geth found, he found some place called, what was it?
I didn't write it down.
It's like knife something or...
Hold on, Mike. Can you show us the path that we took using that token?
Yeah, give me a second. So you guys started there and basically did some crazy shit. You followed the river and then ended up right there.
Okay, so they only added a day to our journey then.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess that
All
could
right,
just be
now I'm caught up.
incompetence.
Is there a marking on the map where they were trying to go to?
Give me a second. All right, can you see down to the southeast where it says Needles Bones?
Yeah.
That's where they were trying to take you.
Oh, jeez. That's pretty far out of the way.
Well, that's where their map says they want to go.
Right.
Just let you know, guys, I'm not cool with going to a place that's named Needles Bones.
No, it's pretty far out of our way, too.
It sounds like the last thing somebody sees before the Quaalude hits them in the face.
What do you guys think about asking them about it? Because it's not like I was ever against going wherever it is they wanted to go, because I'm sure there's a reason, there's something there. But the fact that they were trying to go there before we went where we were trying to go, that is what I have an issue with.
And, like, they're hiding it from us.
Right.
So I don't know if we want to just openly...
I mean, what are they going to do? Fight us?
Yeah.
We just killed a fucking T-Rex, and they just ran away. I'd say we're probably a lot stronger than they are. If not, we're a hell of a lot dumber.
Here's the deal that I have. We don't know why they were trying to send us there. And I doubt they're going to tell us the truth. So what I would recommend is we just take their dinosaur and we send them packing.
Yeah, but it's... I think we still need a guide to get through here. So they said we need to get back on the river, which means that they have... As long as we are going west when we do that, then that means that they're going the right way, as far as we're concerned.
All right. So who here can figure out which way west is?
I can on the open ocean.
It's the direction that the sun sets.
Okay. And you're telling me we just have to follow the river and we'll get to Camp Vengeance?
Yeah.
Then why do we need them?
Because what happens if something is blocking the river, or something like that? What happens if the landscape changes due to mudslides or something like that, and we can't get back to Nyanzaru? Because we don't know we don't know the way other than the river.
All right, new plan. We tie them up, we leave them in the boats, and then we just ask for them for information.
I don't think they'll be very helpful if we do that.
Well, they're not helpful as it is.
I think one of them did something.
Look, the simple fact of the matter is they've gotten us this far, and they've only taken us a day out of our way. So I think that with
Well, hold on. Repeat that last part, that last clause.
they've taken us a day out of our way.
One more time.
They have taken us a day out of our way.
And I'm the only one that is angered by that.
What were you going to do with that day?
I was going to kick back, relax, and not be made fun of.
look, it's not an ideal situation, but the simple fact of the matter is that the jungles here are very dangerous, and we don't know our way around. We have a map, and that is only so helpful, considering most of it isn't even filled in, right? So the simple fact of the matter is we are more or less at their mercy. So we can either make it known to them that we know that they were fucking with us, or we can just let them take us back to the river, and we'll go to Camp Vengeance, and then from there we will decide whether or not we're going to go back to Nyanzaru and hire new people, or if we're going to potentially see what's at Needle's Bones.
All right. I'm not going to persuade anybody.
So we didn't actually get to where they were trying to take us to. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, the away, like the opposite direction.
So they decided that now that's not worth doing, and they're taking us back to the river, or why don't we have them continue to take us to where they were going?
Because it's pretty far away from Camp Vengeance.
Yeah. I think we should go to the camp first and drop off the priest, and then we can go that way if we want.
So where they were
Now, I
trying
can't read maps, but it looks like it's years the other direction.
I mean, essentially,
That's not how you measure distance.
Oh, that needle's okay.
yeah. This is where they were trying to take us. This is, or at least this is what was marked on the map. We are here, where that little map icon is.
Right, I get that.
Okay.
No, I didn't notice. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, all right, let's go back to the river, do the Camp Vengeance thing first. I'm all for that. At some point in time, we are going to slaughter these guys, though. That's a definite.
Yeah, well, it might be right outside
Thank you.
Nyanzaru.
That's all I'm asking for, is to kill people who fuck with us. That's so much to ask.
It's not like it's going to go unpunished, Kaziri. I wasn't trying to imply that that was the case.
I don't know, slow, painful death, that's for sure.
Right, yeah, just when it's fortuitous for us.
I want that written as a contract that we get to kill these guys and we get to have our fun doing it.
I'll spit in my hand, and I hold it
Oh, I'm
out.
pretty sure we can get it done.
That's how diseases spread.
At the
From
same
the
time,
spit?
we can't let them be wary of us, that they try to kill us.
Right, they essentially have the power to potentially lead us into traps that they know about that we don't.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's worse, being dumb or playing dumb in this case.
I think it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah, so I guess what? We're going to act pretty dumb, apparently.
All right, I have to be getting off though to go shower, shave, get ready for work tomorrow. This will give you guys till whenever we play again to figure out what you really want to do with these assholes.
Okay.
All right.
But yep, sorry, was a little ill prepared for what this thing decided to throw at me today. So my
Welcome to
apologies for
Dungeons and
the
Dragons.
hang-ups. But hope y'all had fun. I gotta go shower and shave and go to bed because I get to work 12 hours tomorrow.
Hey, me too.
All right, Mike. Well, thank
All right,
you
guys.
for stepping in and DMing.
Thank
No
you,
problem.
buddy.
Anytime, guys. I'll get better with time.
That's just the way it works. Don't worry about it, Mike.
Well, and the other half of the equation hopefully will improve.
Hopefully. All right.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Who's playing guitar, by the way?
That's Jay.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know who's doing that.